live to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football.
Welcome in, everybody, to another Friday night of Callaway Cavalier football. I'm your host, Andrew Callaway, with my broadcast partner, Chris Wheelis, who's back with us. Chris, we got a big one tonight. Big second-round matchup, very similar last year for the Cavs, having to go up to Hateville Charter. We got to host the Fitzgerald Purple Hurricanes tonight here at Callaway Stadium.
Yes. And last time we drove 3 hours and a half, it wasn't a good outcome for Callaway, but that's been 10 years ago. A lot of water under the bridge. Both teams, from what I've seen, I know Callaway I hadn't watched much. You've watched more of Fitzgerald than I have. Both teams, to me, look different. Very different. When we went down there 10 years ago, we didn't have the passing game. Had the running game we got now, but we didn't have the passing game that we have. So it's going to be a good matchup. I don't see how they finish number 3 in their region. Because Fitzgerald's always been a tough team, and like I was talking to Coach Woodard down there before the game, he said it's hereditary for Fitzgerald. They're in the first, second, third round every year of the playoffs, no matter how good they are. So looking for a good game tonight, and I think if Callaway's hitting on all cylinders, Coach Hubbard's got the defense dialed in like he's had all year, and Coach Napier, with that high-flying offense that we've had, I think we're going to have a good game, and hopefully the outcome will be where we'll be playing after Thanksgiving.
Yeah, absolutely. Well said. Cavs 10 years ago, 2009, went down to Fitzgerald, lost 35-21. That's the only meeting between these two schools. But it's like you said, you can't have playoffs without Fitzgerald. They went to the quarterfinals last year.
Coldest I've ever been in my life was that. Well, one other time we went to Crawford County. It was pretty cold, but
I remember that my senior year.
Golly, man, it was freezing cold down there. And I had on so many layers I couldn't hardly move on the sideline. So a lot better weather tonight, that's for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. So it looks like we're going to be presenting the colors here in just a second. So we'll take a full break back to the station. We'll come back with more of the Callaway pregame show. You're listening to Callaway Cavalier football on Eagle Sports Network.
Isn't life crazy? One day your fender gets dented by a runaway shopping cart. The next day, your kid's college entrance exam is a runaway success.
Yes, I got accepted.
But that's life. Some days you're the bug, some days you're the windshield. No worries, your State Farm agent is here in all of life's moments, the good and the not so good, to help life go right. So good day, bad day, any day, let's talk.
State Farm agent Matt Orr, on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans from $300 to $15,000 with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit onefc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee, number 5656.
Hi friends, TLWD Todd Parrish at Kia LaGrange. Start your holiday season off right in a 2020 Kia Sportage LX. This good-looking crossover offers a refreshed look for 2020 with a sleek and stylish exterior and roomy interior, featuring the Kia quality we've come to expect and enjoy. Right now, you can come and drive one home for only $21,988, or check us out online at KiaLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy, and God bless America.
Stock number 111985. See Kia LaGrange for complete details. Offer ends November 30th. Getting you back into the game is Emory Southern Orthopedics' goal. The full-service orthopedic medical practice features board-certified surgeons, a prompt care center, surgical facility, and physical therapy services. The collaborative medical team at Emory Southern Orthopedics combines with leading-edge orthopedic treatment with proven traditional methods to aid you in achieving an active, pain-free lifestyle. Emory Southern Orthopedics, getting you back into your game.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back, everybody, to Callaway Stadium. Our number 2 ranked Cavs getting ready to take on the Fitzgerald Purple Hurricanes in the second round of the playoffs. Like we said before the break, Callaway has only played Fitzgerald one time in 2009, losing that game 35-21 in the quarterfinals. Chris, Fitzgerald comes in 8-3 record, 2-2 in their region, averaging 30.3 points per game. and allowing 16.3 points per game defensively. 5-3 record against playoff teams. Pretty strong resume right here.
Yeah, and that is kind of, the record's kind of deceiving, I guess you'd say, because they lost to a daggum great Irwin County team who's just about in the dome every year in single A. I don't know how they remain in single A, but they do, and lost to a tough Thomasville team by 6 points. So they in Brooks County, everybody knows, Callaway went down there and played Brooks County. Everybody knows those guys are small and fast down there. So the 3 losses that they do have, I think those 3 losses they could very well be, you put those 3 losses together, it's less than 20 points. They could be very well undefeated, in a number 1 seed, but they do play a tough non-region schedule, kind of like Callaway does. So, but all in all, they bring a great record in here to Callaway Stadium tonight. Yeah,
not your typical 3 seed for sure. And it seems like that's the story every time the Cavs play here in the second round, having to go to Hateville Charter last year, the defending state champs. And last year Callaway went up there and wore them out, 31-7, I believe was the final score. So, hoping to have more of the same tonight. Callaway comes in 10-1 record, 6-0 in Region 5 AA region champions, scoring 43 points per game and only allowing 9 points. So Cavs coming in with a very strong resume of their own.
And that one loss, I all year I just been wanting to take a racer and just erase that Opelika game off the. If you wasn't there or if you wasn't listening to it on the radio, I mean I know a lot of you have said, and I'm not one to holler about the referees or whatever, but I turned 51 years old in October, and I've been following football since I was 10 years old, and that was one of the, for lack of a better word, with us being on the radio, that was an odd game, to say the least. One team having instant replay, 20 penalties against like 1 or 2.
Yeah. And going to replay a play that happened 3 snaps ago.
Yeah, and
you would snap the ball.
Yeah, but like I said, that's water under the bridge. It was a good learning experience for us, good learning experience for the players, the coaches. So, Callaway's played some good games, had a heck of a game, had a thriller here against Troop High School.
Yep.
One against LaGrange, won all our, guess you could say we won all our rival games this year.
Yep.
So it's our time. It's our time. I think the boys know that, the players know that, the coaches know that. And I think they've got the mentality of the guys that I talked to, today before the game in the locker room. I talked to several of the starters, and they're not worried about next week. They're not worried about Thanksgiving. They're not worried about Mercedes-Benz Stadium. They're worried about tonight.
Right.
And that's all you can ask for a coach. If you're a coach, you want your like Coach Hendricks used to tell us back in Hogansville in the mid '80s. Let your mind be where your feet are. Don't be thinking 2 or 3 weeks down the road, because if you do, you get caught up in that trap game.
It'll come back and bite you.
It'll come back and bite you.
So, like we said, Callaway coming in very strong, losing 10-7. Their only loss here to Opelika, who's still in the playoffs. They're playing tonight. I think they're in quarterfinals over there, so they're a week ahead of us.
Yeah.
If Callaway does win this game, they will host next week the winner of the Jefferson County game. I'll have to pull the bracket out. I'm not sure who they play.
And I have heard a lot of, like I was texting you back and forth today, I have heard a lot of good things, read a lot of good things about Jefferson County. They're I don't know where they're rated at, what their record is, or whatever. What I understand, they got a pretty tough region, but they're, from what I've heard, they're one of the top 2 or 3 teams in the state. So that'd be a good matchup if we can make it by Fitzgerald.
Yeah, very good matchup. Got to take care of TCB first against Fitzgerald. Right. So we'll take another full timeout back to the station. We'll come back with more of the Callaway Cavalier pregame show on Eagle Sports.
If you need medical treatment at the highest level and want care that's personal, turn to Wellstar. We offer the latest procedures at Georgia's first certified comprehensive cardiac center, along with an innovative approach to fighting cancer, where specialists collaborate to accelerate diagnosis and treatment. We're also home to a top-level stroke program that performs life-saving operations every day. At Wellstar, we care for the whole you. Learn more at wellstar.org.
Life costs money. Sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans from $300 to $15,000 with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit onefc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
State Farm, Kathy here.
Hey, it's Mike. My team just pulled off the biggest upset ever.
Nice, Mike.
And some fans are getting crazy. They even flipped over a car.
Whoa.
Turns out it's my car, though.
Oh.
But I don't want to be upset right now. I want to know State Farm's going to take care of this, right?
We got you covered, Mike.
Yes! Woo!
Go with the one that's here to help life go right. State Farm.
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back, everybody, to Callaway Stadium. I'm Andrew Carraway with Chris Sweelis. We're getting ready for a big second-round matchup between the Callaway Cavaliers and the Fitzgerald Purple Hurricanes. Like we said, Fitzgerald comes in 8-3 overall. Callaway 10-1. Fitzgerald a 3 seed. Callaway the Region 5 AA champions. A lot of guys on the field for Fitzgerald we got to keep an eye on here tonight, Chris. First one, obviously we saw him in warmups. Quarterback number 2, Rashad Davis, a junior. Tailback number 22, Roger Williams. And then we got to keep an eye on the defensive tackle number 88. I'm going to say McCary Holmes. I guess that's how you say McCary Holmes, defensive tackle. He's a senior for the Purple Hurricanes. So those are some guys that can cause some problems for the opposition.
Yeah, and like you were saying, Davis, the junior quarterback, number 2 for Fitzgerald, he's he's one of those kind of like Kobe Hudson. He's don't get me wrong now, he's not the player Kobe is by any means, but thank God. Thank God. We don't want to see another Kobe Hudson this year. But he drops back, 1001, 1002, 1003. If it's not there, he can make it happen with his legs. He can pick up the first down. He can get the hard yardage. So that's going to be one thing I'm sure Coach Hubbard has got, probably got a spy on him like we did, Kobe when we played Troop. Probably got a spy on him to watch him all game and just try to keep contained, in between the defensive ends and don't let him get outside. Because you know as well as I do, once you get outside, anything can happen. Yeah,
we saw it with Kobe. You get him to the edge, and he could do some scary things for sure. He can take off and run. He can throw the football. Yeah. Watching their film, it doesn't look like they want to throw the ball downfield too much. They're not the downfield threat that Callaway is. But off of play action where they like to run the ball, you can get some guys wide open, and some guys aren't disciplined with their eyes. So that's something to look to in the game as well.
Yeah, especially if you establish the run, and like you said, that Roger Williams, the senior fullback, and he also plays outside linebacker. If they can establish the run with him, as well as I do with us establishing the run, with Tank and Charlie all through the year, that's gonna open up the passing game. So maybe we can come in here and shut that down early, to where maybe all they have as the option is just to throw the ball. With him, with Davis not being known as a throwing quarterback, kind of like Demetrius or Kobe Hudson or some of those guys, it's got 1,800, 2,000 yards this year throwing the ball. That could help us out if we stop the run and force them to throw the ball.
Yeah, 100%. I think that's going to be the key tonight. Callaway, obviously playoff football, postseason football, the key to win is taking away the run and establishing the run. Last week, Callaway overwhelmed Chattooga 54-7, and it was really no contest. We had 3 one-play drives. Tank got in, got his yards, got his TDs, and got out. Didn't really need to run the football much, but tonight's one of those nights where, it might be like against Heard County where Heard sat in zone. They're not going to let you pass. Yeah. Well, then we'll have an advantage in the box, and we're going to let Tank dictate how the game is going to be played. So, really anxious to see how both offenses and defenses attack each other tonight. So, we'll take it back to the station. Another full timeout. We'll come back with more of the pregame show. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers football on Eagle Sports Network.
November is the month to buy a new Nissan. With over 150 new vehicles in stock, we have something for everyone. We have the 2020 Altima, MSRP $25,410, now for as low as $20,900. How about the 2019 Kicks with an MSRP of $20,165, buy for only $17,900. We have savings of over $5,000 on Rhinos, Maximas, and Rogues. Don't forget that every new car purchased comes with a lifetime powertrain warranty and 1 year of maintenance at no charge. Visit the friendliest hometown dealer, Nissan of LaGrange.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans from $300 to $15,000 with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit onefc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Isn't life crazy? One day your fender gets dented by a runaway shopping cart. The next day, your kid's college entrance exam is a runaway success.
Yes, I got accepted.
But that's life. Some days you're the bug, some days you're the windshield. No worries, your State Farm agent is here in all of life's moments. The good and the not so good, to help life go right. So good day, bad day, any day, let's talk.
State Farm agent Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange. There's a secret to beating injuries or ailments. Get the right team. Emory Southern Orthopedics' well-trained, experienced doctors, nurses, and staff are that team. These teammates listen and understand your specific condition and provide high-quality hometown care that will get you back into your game. For more information about Emory Southern Orthopedics team, visit www.southernorthopedics.com.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right. We're going to take a quick timeout for the national anthem. When we come back, we'll have more of the pregame show. You're listening to Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi, Jonathan Moosemeyer from Glenn Smith and Opelika. We are so proud of the Chambers Academy Rebels football team for making it to the championship game once again. And we salute the team, the cheerleaders, and the fans. At Glenn Smith, we are proud to support youth athletics. And we hope you'll come by and see us soon in Opelika and check out our over 600 Chevys, Buicks, GMCs, and pre-owned vehicles that we have in stock. As we always say, get ready to smile and go Rebels!
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare, visit wellstar.org/WGMC.
State Farm, Kathy here.
Hey, it's Mike. My team just pulled off the biggest upset ever.
Nice, Mike.
And some fans are getting crazy. They even flipped over a car.
Whoa.
Turns out it's my car, though.
Oh.
But I don't want to be upset right now. I want to know State Farm's going to take care of this, right?
We got you covered, Mike.
Yes! Woo!
Go with the one that's here to help life go right. State Farm.
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange. You want pizza. Your whole family wants pizza, but you want it your way, and the kids want it 3 different ways. So what do? You need Your Pie in LaGrange on Bull Street, because at Your Pie, you get your own pizza pie, made just for you. Add as many toppings as you want, and the kids make theirs as wacky as they like. Then you enjoy your pizza at Your Pie while your family debates what your youngest ordered. Is it a pizza or a new dish altogether? Your Pie, Bull Street, downtown LaGrange.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back, everybody, with a beautiful rendition of the national anthem. Back here with more of the pregame show. Other games of note here in AA, you got Brooks County traveling to Rockmart. That'll be an interesting game. I believe Rockmart's quarterback is injured, so we'll see what happens there with them. Swainsboro heading over to Hateville Charter. Hateville Charter, the 23-point favorite. Other games of note, Douglas at Jefferson County, so the winner of that game will come to Callaway Stadium if the Cavs win. Dublin hosting Bremen. Rabun County playing against Toombs County. Thomasville against Pepperell. And Union County is at Metter. So those are the games of note here in AA. A lot of interesting football left to play, that's for sure. So we'll go ahead and do the starting lineups here, brought to you by Your Pie of downtown LaGrange on Bull Street. Offense from left to right on offensive line, you have Tate Johnson, Jacob Miles, Zach Neighbors, Austin Thomas, and Lathan Cheeto Patterson. At the wide receiver position, Jacob Freeman, Antonez Blunt. Your tight end is Sam Williams. Your tailback, Samarian Copeland and Tank Bigsby. Quarterback, number 1, Demetrius Coleman. Your defensive starters across the line of scrimmage, Anthony Elliott, Sam Williams, Jabari Smith, and Trey Stevens. Your linebackers, R.J. Williams, Charlie Dixon, Ladarius Williams, Luquez Gilbert. Your defensive backfield, Jalen Shepard, Jameer Jones, and Osiris Rivas. And your kicker, Blake Eubanks. Captains tonight for the Cavs, Anthony Elliott, Jabari Smith, R.J. Williams, and Jacob Freeman. And those will be your captains for the Callaway Cavaliers. All that brought to you by Your Pie in LaGrange. So I want to give a shout-out to a couple of our sponsors, to Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, Emory Clark Holder Clinic of LaGrange, Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC in Opelika, Nissan of LaGrange, Kia of LaGrange, First Franklin Financial, State Farm Agent Matt Orr, Synovus, and Your Pie of LaGrange. Thank you guys for all your support and everything you've done to support the schools all season long. So, and I also want to give you guys a reminder, we will have the Callaway Coaches Show at Your Pie in LaGrange next week. It'll be a change of time. It'll be from 7 to 7:30. Chris, we got cleaned out there with we got LaGrange College, the Grangers, and Troop Tigers seasons wrapping up. It's just the Cavs now. It's gonna be kind of lonely on that back porch.
Yeah, but hey, if y'all need to go further in 30 minutes, they'll probably let y'all talk about more. You know, that may be.
We could go. We could do an hour for sure.
Want to send the congratulations out though that you mentioned LaGrange and Troop. Send congratulations out to them. You know, both of them for a fine season. You know, enjoyed playing them here at Callaway Stadium. You know, they're both their programs are looking up, and you know, they're all looking for good things and wishing best of luck. You know, in 2020.
Yeah, absolutely. Hats off to Coach Gibbs this year and to Coach Tanner Glisson. Great job, Coach Earl Chambers at the college. And probably not the years they wanted to have, but they made good progress. They won some big games, and they're going to have a lot of motivation to get ready and come back stronger than ever in 2020. And speaking of 2020, Kobe Hudson got his Under Armour All-America jersey today at 1:30 over at the new at the indoor facility for Troop.
I seen that on, I think it was Coach Glisson. I'm friends with him on Facebook, and I seen where they had the ceremony for him. You know, congratulations to a heck of an athlete. You know, that'll be going to Auburn playing receiver, I think, right? Yep. Wide receiver.
Yep.
So Coach Malzahn, you know, is getting along with, you know, Tate Johnson from us and Tank Bigsby. You know, he's getting 3 quality athletes from Troop County.
Absolutely, and Auburn's been a gold mine for local athletes. You know, Quan Bray, Trey Blackman going down there and playing ball. A lot of kids locally coming out. Jonathan Jones, who plays for the Patriots, he played for Carrollton, played for Auburn as well. Right. So, you know, a lot of talent in this area, a lot of good football talent in this area as well. So we'll take another timeout back to the station, a full break. We'll come back. We got about 6 minutes till kickoff, and we'll go over a few more items of note. You'll see in the Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagles Sports Network.
Hi, friends. TOWD Todd Parrish at Kia LaGrange. Join us right now as we kick off our holiday sticker sales event. Neighbors, it's easy. Just find a specially tagged vehicle and save. This includes the 19 Optima, Sorrento, Stinger, Forte, and 2020 Sportage. Hey, and qualified buyers can get 0% up to 66 months, plus up to $2,000 bonus cash back on specially tagged items. Come check us out online at KiaLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy. God bless America.
Offer ends at Kia of LaGrange on November 30th.
Seems just like yesterday. He was running around the backyard playing football with his little brother, dreaming about the big game. Now he's here. He worked hard to make the team, and he's ready to take the field. And at Synovus, we're here to cheer him on. From meeting your personal and business banking needs to pulling for the hometown football team on Friday nights, we're proud to be a part of our community. We're Synovus, the bank of here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
You're listening to an Eagles Nest Incorporated station, Eagle Sports, WLAG AM LaGrange, and W245AW FM LaGrange.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagles Sports Network.
Welcome back to Callaway Stadium. Callaway getting ready to take on the Fitzgerald Purple Hurricanes. Both teams coming out of their respective locker room. Fitzgerald in their road whites, white pants, white jersey, looks like purple face mask with the Hurricane symbol on their helmets. They defeated Bleckley County last week. I believe it was 30-12 was the final score. Callaway in their big game blacks, black jersey, black pants, black helmets, black socks. So the traditional Callaway look, and it tends to be the look they go to in their big-time games is the black jerseys. So a sharp look for the Cavs. They're going to be coming out of their banner here on the left side. Fitzgerald's already out behind theirs on the right. New officiating crew again this week. They're trying to mix it up. Last week, I'll brag on them. I thought they did a great job. They only called the obvious things, things that just you had to call, and other than that, they just let both teams play. And it goes back to the old adage, we can call holding on every play. You know, and at some point, you cannot possibly play the game of football without a hold. You could call it every time, every snap, but good job by the officiating crew last night, letting both teams play. I thought they did a good job with that.
Yeah, and I think once you make it, to the playoffs, they pick the best of the best, referees to umpires and referees to come do the games, and they want, they kind of got the mindset too. They want the players to decide the game on the field, rather than them deciding the game. So that's another reason you see. I'm not going to say a lot more better officiating in playoffs, because that's not what I'm trying to say. You see more consistent. Like you said, the obvious blocks in the back, the obvious, tackling the defensive lineman when he's trying to get after the quarterback, so
right.
We'll see how it plays out tonight.
Yeah, we'll see definitely how it plays out. The Cavs coming out, the captains, like I said, you have Jacob Freeman, R.J. Williams, Anthony Elliott, and Jabari Smith. Captains for Fitzgerald, number 77, Tony Duffy. We'll try to catch some more. 74, don't have him on a roster anywhere. Is that number 10?
Yeah, 10.
10 for Fitzgerald. There's two of them. I'm going to say Sky Melton is his name, and then we'll try to catch the number on the other.
And I think the other one's 34.
34. Mario Clark, junior running back. So and here come the Cavs out of the tunnel, getting ready to come out the banner. We'll see who wins the toss. Would love the Cavs to go out on defense first. I like setting the tone defensively. That first drive offensively, you're always just kind of feeling each other out, not really wanting to take any chances.
We got a pretty good crowd. Them calling for rain tonight. Got a heck of a crowd for the Callaway side, and Fitzgerald being 3 hours and 15 minutes away, they got a pretty decent crowd over there too.
That's right. Yeah, they brought a good crowd, and I'm after that, what we did in 2016, having to go back-to-back to Savannah, I don't feel any bad for anybody that has to travel to us.
Golly, yeah.
So, all right, looks like their captains have all shaking each other's hands, talking to the head official. Looks like the streak of Callaway losing coin tosses in the playoffs. Yep. But Fitzgerald wants the football, they might have some confidence in their offense. So when we come back, we could take a quick timeout back to the station, a little 30 spot back to the station. We'll have kickoff on the other side, listening to Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagles Sports Network.
Isn't life crazy? One day, your fender gets dented by a runaway shopping cart. The next day, your kid's college entrance exam is a runaway success.
Yes, I got accepted.
But that's life. Some days you're the bug, some days you're the windshield. No worries, your State Farm agent is here in all of life's moments, the good and not so good, to help life go right. So good day, bad day, any day, let's talk.
State Farm agent Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagles Sports Network.
right, and we're back. Both teams have come through their banners. Here comes the Cavs. Here comes the Purple Hurricanes. We got about 20 seconds before kickoff. Chris, any final thoughts before we get going?
No, I think we pretty much all said it in the pregame. You know, to match up here in the second round of the Georgia High School State playoffs. You know, with two of the best teams in the 2A classification. So it's shaping up to be a good one.
Absolutely. Well, here comes Zombie Nation blaring through the loudspeakers as usual. Callaway players lining up on the sideline ready for the kick. Looks like the Cavs are going to kick off going from left to right from our vantage point in the press box. Like we said earlier, the Cavs in all black, raising their helmets to the sky. Fitzgerald in the all whites, white helmet, white pants, white jersey. Their school colors are purple and gold. And here comes the Callaway kickoff team led by Ladarius Williams and LaQuiz Gilbert. A lot of starters on that kickoff team right there. Don't normally see a lot.
Yeah, that's what I was noticing when they was lining up over here. There's some guys that don't usually play kickoff or special teams.
All right, and here comes Fitzgerald. Try to see who's back deep for the Canes.
Look like we'll have number 21.
Number 21 is Tadkevius Wallace. That's a hard name to pronounce.
And number 7, Denorius Goodwin, sophomore running back and quarterback.
Okay. Well, here's the opening kickoff brought to you by Glenn Smith Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC. Eubanks trots to the 35, puts toe to leather, and we are underway in the second round of the playoffs. That kick is going to bounce around the 5-yard line. He's going to come to the 10, up to the 15, makes a man miss. He's up to the 20, up to the 25. We got to do a better job of tackling there, Chris.
Yes, there was about 5 missed tackles on the Callaway special teams on that one. Couldn't wrap up.
So Fitzgerald's going to set up shop. 1st and 10, ball resting at the 28, at their own 28-yard line, and that's where the Callaway defense will set up.
Number 2, Rashad Davis brings his troops to the line.
Yep. Looks like they're going to want to go in a wildcat look. Shotgun set. 34 in the backfield tight set. They're going to be a direct snap to him. They bring a man in motion from right to left. He gets reset. Here's the snap straight ahead to the tailback. He plunges forward. Big gain up to almost a gain of 8 yards, and it looks like they're comfortable running to the middle of that field.
It looked like almost a goal line stand when they come out with all the linemen and had 2 tight ends on one tight end on each side.
So that's going to be a gain of 9 on the play. Ball resting up at the Callaway 37-yard line, 2nd and 1. And one thing Callaway's got to look out for. I mean, we don't have a lot of size on that front 7.
Right.
And
right.
You know, it looks like Fitzgerald that's their game plan tonight. They're gonna try to pound Callaway up the middle just like Bremen did.
Yeah, and across the front they got some pretty good sized linemen too for Fitzgerald.
All right, everybody in tight. We got a stoppage. Looks like we're having a delay of game is the call.
Had official timeout.
Official timeout.
For the sideline warning already?
We'll see what the call is.
I don't know what that was about. He come over to the sideline and motioned for the guys to get back, but normally they throw a flag for that.
All right, shotgun set. Everybody in tight. Wildcat formation for Fitzgerald. Letting that clock tick. Bring a man in motion from left to right again. Looks like they can go power off the right tackle. Here's the snap. They're going to straight ahead again. He's going to plow forward. He might be close to a first down and driven back by the Callaway defense. We'll see where they spot it. It's going to be close.
And that's number the junior running back, number 34, Mario Clark, running the Wildcat for Fitzgerald.
And they are going to give him the first down. It's very close. Very close on the play. So, first down, 10:40 to go in the first quarter, 0-0 game. Fitzgerald going from right to left. Come back, same formation. It's going to be Wildcat. Got to watch out for play action out of this, too. They're not going to try to lull you to sleep, try to bring all these Callaway defenders into the box.
Yeah, I kind of wish we'd play our safety back a little bit.
All right, Callaway's loaded in the box. Here's the snap straight ahead to the tailback. He runs into a host of Cavaliers led by Lil Dew Williams. Gain of about a yard.
About a yard.
Thought it was a generous spot right there.
Yeah.
I said gain of 2.
About 2 yards.
Yeah. I don't know about that. So second down, 8 to go. Ball resting on Fitzgerald's own 40-yard line. The one thing you worry about bringing everybody into the box is all it takes is to make one guy miss, and you get into that second level, and he's going to be off to the races.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I wish we'd keep our safety about 10, 15 yards, 10 or 12 yards back.
Looks like Jameer Jones is about 10 yards off the ball, maybe 8. All right, new quarterback in for Fitzgerald. Here's the snap. They're going to run straight ahead with number 3 looking for a block, and he squirts forward. We got to tackle better than that. We had him wrapped up, and he just lunges forward. That's Chance Gamble, wide receiver. And that's going to set up a 3rd down, and we'll call it 2 to go. We had him in the backfield, and he just squirted out of that tackle.
A lot of early missed tackles on the special teams and also on his first drive for Fitzgerald.
9:12 left in the first quarter. Looks like Fitzgerald has a lot of respect for this Callaway offense, and they want to try to milk as much clock as possible. All right, 3rd down and 2. Ball resting at 46.
Got Gamble back there again in the Wildcat.
All right, Wildcat formation, bring a man in motion from right to left. Here's a snap straight ahead to the wide receiver. He's going to have the 1st down and more. He's into the secondary. He's going to be tackled at the Callaway 40, and that's what we were worried about.
Yeah, that's the risk you run if you crowd the box. Is that once he gets past that second line, there's really nobody but the safety left.
So 20-yard run on 3rd and 2 for the 1st down. Ball inside Callaway territory at the 38-yard line. Callaway's defense got to bow up, but they're normally pretty good about that when the back's against the wall. They're going to milk every second of this play clock, but that's fine too. As a defender, it gives you a lot of chance to rest in between plays.
Yeah, it looks like they're comfortable sticking with the Wildcat formation too.
Yeah.
They have got Clark back in there, the running back, running it again.
All right, Wildcat set. Bring a man in motion. Got a flag.
Delay of game.
Delay of game on Fitzgerald. It'll back him up 5. Big 5-yard penalty right there, especially with how they want to play this game. And Chris, something to keep an eye on too. They're lining. They got 3 guys in the backfield, so on the line of scrimmage, they got to have 2 guys off the ball. I'm not seeing anybody on the line of scrimmage that's off. That's about a yard off the ball. They're all right on that line of scrimmage.
That's what I noticed down here on about the 27 or 28 first play of the game. Everybody was on the line, except for the backs.
Everybody's on the line. They got 3 in the backfield.
Nobody's off the ball.
All right, Wildcat set again. Ball back at the Callaway 43-yard line. Here's the snap to the tailback. He plows straight ahead. He's going to get the 5 back, and he runs into a host of Callaway Cavaliers led by R.J. Williams. We'll call it a gain of 4 on the play. So 2nd down, long 12. Ball at the 40-yard line. So 34 is in there at the Wildcat. Mario Clark, who's one of the captains. Number 7 enters the game for Fitzgerald. Denoris Goodwin. 7:39 left in the first quarter. Fitzgerald's doing a very good job of holding this football.
Yes, they're trying to keep the Callaway offense off the field, and
I wouldn't be shocked if they could throw a pass here. All right, power set. Here's a direct snap to the tailback. He's going to run off right end, looking for a block.
We got pursuit.
And we got backside pursuit. Still picks up about 5 yards
on
the play.
Yeah, they're getting 4 or 5 yards each play, each play call, and that's.
So we'll call it 3rd, and we'll call it a long 7 here, Chris. Got to get off the field here.
Yeah, got to get off the field, and they do have. Well, that'd still be a long field goal. But I was watching them in warm-ups. They had a kicker that was banging them from, 40 or right at the 40. 30-yard line, which was 40-yarders. So about 10 more yards, they'll be in field goal range.
All right, 3rd down. We'll call it long 7 to go. Callaway defense looking to get off the field. Bring a man in motion, tight set again, direct snap. They're going to run it off right end, looking for a block, and he's close to a 1st down.
It looks like he's going to put him about a yard or 2 short of the first. Looked like about 2 yards short of the first.
So 4th down, we'll call it a long 2. I wouldn't be shocked if they go for it here.
Yeah.
We have not stopped them for a negative play yet.
I'm sure they'll go for it here because just outside of field goal range, because it'd be close to a 50-yarder here and really too close to punt.
All right, looks like Fitzgerald's going to go for it. 4th down and 2. Got to watch the hard count here. Big play early in this football game. 6 minutes left in the first quarter. In tight again. Here's the Wildcats set direct snap to the running back. And we got a timeout call by Callaway. Great job kind of forcing Fitzgerald to show their hand right there. So we'll take a quick timeout back to the station. You're listening to Callaway Cavalier Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Life costs money. sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans from $300 to $15,000 with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit onefc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, welcome back, everybody. 5:56 left here in the first quarter, 0-0 ball game. Fitzgerald facing a 4th down and 2 to go. Ball on the Callaway 30-yard line. Callaway called the timeout. Fitzgerald's been exclusively in the Wildcat. Very tight sets. Still, doing a great job, but I'm still a little confused as how they don't have too many men on the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I know. Nobody's off the line.
All right, here's our 4th down play, 4th and 2. It's going to be a direct snap again to the tailback. He went to the left last time. We'll see where he goes this time.
Try to get him to jump.
14 seconds left on the play clock. Here's the direct snap. He's going to plow forward for the first down and more, down to the Callaway 20. We have got to stop the running game.
Gain of about 6 or 7 on that one.
They're just overloading whatever they're telegraphing where they're going. Yeah. They're just overloading that side. 1st and 10 at the Callaway. We'll call it the 22. Might need to call on some of these O-linemen here to play two ways.
Yeah, and
tonight.
That's what we had to do against Bremen to kind of slow the run down.
All right, 1st and 10, same formation, shotgun set. Gamble in the backfield. He's going to take the snap, run off right end. And he's going to run into a host of Cavs.
Good pursuit by the offensive outside linebackers on that one.
First win on 1st down for the Cavs right there. No gain on the play, 2nd and 10. But you got to be careful, though. If they don't succeed on 1st down, they got 3 plays to get 10 yards. And that's kind of what their game plan is here tonight. And 5 minutes left in the first quarter.
They're kind of getting into that area where it would be in their field goal kicker's range for looks of where he was warming up at.
All right, 2nd and 10. Same set, Wildcat. Bring a man in motion. Looks like they're going to go to the left this time. Here's the snap. They're going to go straight down the middle. He's going to explode through close to a 1st down.
He's running the ball hard.
We have got to get him on the ground. And I think what they're doing is they're just making a wedge and forcing us to get in there and hit him, and he's just riding the coattail of this offensive lineman. So 3rd down, long 3 to go, ball at the Callaway 15-yard line. 4:20 left in the first quarter, and Callaway has not touched the ball yet.
Fitzgerald's game plan's working just like they want it to, keeping the high-powered Callaway offense off the field.
All right, Wildcat again. Man in motion. Here's the snap. Straight ahead with the running back. He's going to plow down to the 10. Just 1st down.
Yeah.
We are just not giving any resistance at the line of scrimmage at all.
They keeping it off guard and tackle, not going any wider than the guards or the tackles, and it's working for them so far. 3 or 4 yards per carry.
Now Big Cheeto and Austin Thomas enter the game for the Cavs on the defensive front. So I think it's 1st and goal. Yeah, 1st and goal. Fitzgerald.
8, 9, about the 9-yard line.
So they cannot pick up a 1st down, but they can score a touchdown. So 1st and goal, ball at the 9. Fitzgerald in. Well, here's the snap. He's going to go off left end. He's got a lot of room. He's going to walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Fitzgerald. They went right down the field.
Yeah, lulled them to sleep, running up the middle the whole way.
So, and that is, I think, one of the first opening drives for a touchdown Callaway's allowed all year.
Yeah.
So Callaway's got to, and offensively here, you don't have time to go 3 and out. You've got to go down and score. You've got to go down and score right here and answer. So we got a swinging gate for a 2-point conversion.
Now they line up in the traditional extra point.
All right, here's the extra point attempt for Fitzgerald. Here is the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is right down the middle. So with 3:23 left in the first quarter, Fitzgerald strikes first, 7-0. We'll take a quick timeout back to the station. You're listening to Callaway Cavalier football on Eagle Sports Network.
Hi, friends. TLWD Todd Parrish at Keeler Grange. Start your holiday season off right in a 2020 Kia Sportage LX. This good-looking crossover offers a refreshed look for 2020 with a sleek and stylish exterior and roomy interior, featuring the Kia quality we've come to expect and enjoy. Right now, you can come and drive one home for only $21,988, or check us out online at KeelerGrange.com. Help support your local economy, and God bless America.
Slot number 111985. See Kia LaGrange for complete details. Offer ends November 30th.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagles Sports Network.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Live here at Callaway Stadium. Callaway trailing early, 7-0. First time they've trailed in a long time, Chris.
Yeah, that's like you said, about one of the first times we've seen all year the opposing team take the opening kickoff down the field and ate up just about all the clock in the first quarter. 3 minutes and 23 seconds. Callaway will touch the ball for the first time.
Got to watch the onside kick here, too. All right, Fitzgerald's going to be kicking from right to left. This kickoff brought to you by Glenn Smith Buick Chevrolet down in Opelika. That's got to be a false start on the kick. Yeah, that's got to be a false start. You can't run up and stop and then restart yourself. Okay, something to look out for here, too. Got a video from the sideline. Nice block in the back on that touchdown run, too. Which
eventually running up like that and kicking the ball, that could turn into an onside kick later on in the game.
So Callaway's got good field position. Ball at the 31-yard line. Callaway's going to come out in the shotgun. Twins to the far side of the formation. Tank Bigsby in the backfield. Fitzgerald's in tight. It's going to be one of those games where we're probably going to throw the football. Demetrius claps his hands. He gives the ball straight ahead to Tank Bigsby, and he runs into a wall of defenders. And Fitzgerald wins first down. This is exactly the game they want here.
Yeah, it looks like about a gain of 1 or 2 hard yards right up the middle. Hole just wasn't there.
Yep. So it's going to be second down, long 8. Cavs.
Looked like leading on the tackle was Chance Gamble. He's the one that was kind of running the Wildcat earlier on, too. So athletic kid playing both ways.
Very athletic. All right, Callaway comes out, shotgun set, Twins to the far side. We got a guy, Fitzgerald jumps. Good job with the hard count there for the Cavs. That's going to give them 5 yards. Great job by Demetrius with the snap count.
Yep, we'll take it.
So that's going to move the ball up. Just outside the 40-yard line, ball at the 38. Second down and 2 to go for the Cavs. Shotgun set, Twins to the far side, single wide to the near. Tank Bigsby in the backfield, Demetrius. Demetrius claps his hands, takes the snap. He's going to give it straight ahead to Tank Bigsby. It's a RPO.
Just
overthrows his running back. And, man, you got 2 yards to go. I'd like to just pound it here.
Yeah, and the hole was there, too. Mm-hmm. Tank had about 4 or 5 yards.
If we had completed that ball, we may have lost about 3 or 4 on the play.
Great blocking on this side by Tate Johnson and Jacob Miles. He had a pretty good-sized hole over here.
We can't go 3 and out. We cannot go 3 and out. All right, same formation for the Cavs. Shotgun set. Demetrius scans the defense. Tank Bigsby to his left. Demetrius takes the snap. He's going to give it straight ahead to Tank Bigsby, and he's going to plow himself forward to a first down up to the 45, 46-yard line.
By Tank Bigsby.
First down, Cavs.
That was all Tank. There wasn't a hole there.
Mm-hmm. Well, our offensive line is going to have to start leaning on him a little bit.
Great run by Tank.
And Tank's been as healthy as he's been all year. So first down and 10 to go. Ball at the 47-yard line. Callaway's going to go same formation. Shotgun. Twins to the far side. Looks like Antonez Blunt's single wide to the near side of the formation. Demetrius sets his troops. Claps his hands. Takes the snap. It's going to play action fake, and it's going to be complete. Pass is complete to Antonez Blunt for the first down. Ball inside the 40-yard line down to the 38. First and 10 Cavs. And this is where Fitzgerald, if you're going to come up here and you're going to put 8 in the box, 9 in the box.
That's what I was saying. Those 10, 12-yard slants are open all night.
This ain't 2009. You're not.
It's open all night.
All right. Same formation for the Cavs. They go quick. First and 10. Demetrius in the gun, takes the snap. He's going to give it straight ahead to Tank Bigsby. He plows over him at the 35, and he keeps going, and he's brought out of bounds. Good physical run, about 6 yards on the pickup.
He run over about 2.
Knocked the guy's helmet off, too. Number 24, Jaquavius Pope, lost his helmet.
That's the second one that's went out with their helmet off.
So good play right there for Tank Bigsby. Second down. We'll call it 5 to go. Shotgun set, split wide receivers. Jacob Freeman to the near side. Demetrius claps his hands, takes the snap. He's going to give it straight ahead to Tank Bigsby. He's got a huge hole to the 30, and he's tackled at the 20-yard line. Touchdown. Saving tackle by number 21, Takevius Wallace.
Yes. Great hole by the right side.
And now you see why Fitzgerald wanted to hold on to that football, because they didn't know if they could hold up against this Callaway offense. Charlie Dixon checks into the game for the Cavs. Going to think we might see a play action here, Chris. Try to get the ball to Jacob Freeman.
On this near side.
All right, shotgun set. We're going to give it straight ahead to Charlie Dixon.
He's got a
huge hole to the 10.
He's got a big hole.
And he's going to tackle at the 5. If he would have just kept going straight, he would have walked into the end zone.
Yes. Got him out at the 5-yard line.
First and goal, Cavs.
Great play call right there by Coach Napier.
That's what they call the old student body right.
Yes, student body right.
Yep. They said, hey, if you're going to play power football, we're going to play it too. All right, Callaway first and goal at the 5. Demetrius takes the snap. We're going to give it straight ahead to Charlie Dixon. And he walks in. Touchdown! Touchdown, Charlie Dixon! And just like that, the Cavs answer.
Heck of a job by the right side offensive line.
Huge response for the Cavs. Huge response. You couldn't go 3 and out there.
Took us
just under 2 minutes.
Just under 2 minutes to score.
Great response. Charlie Dixon right up the middle. So Callaway back for the extra point. All right, here's the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is right down Main Street.
There you go.
So with 52 seconds left in the first quarter, Callaway's tied it with Fitzgerald 7-7. We'll take a quick timeout back to the station. You're listening to Callaway Cavalier Football on the Eagles Sports Network.
Fall is here, and Nissan of LaGrange is celebrating this cooler weather with incredible offers. We have special financing available on select new models and an incredible selection of superior pre-owned vehicles. We have rates all the way down to 0% on select new Nissans and savings that exceed $10,000. As if that isn't enough, we now offer a lifetime powertrain warranty on all our new inventory. So come visit your friendliest hometown dealer, Nissan of LaGrange.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagles Sports Network.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Callaway ties the game on a 5-yard rumble by Charlie Dixon. The extra point is good. We are all tied up here at Callaway Stadium. Callaway back to kickoff. Kickoff brought to you by Glenn Smith, Chevrolet Buick, and GMC down in Opelika. Callaway kicking from left to right.
Going to have Takevius Wallace, junior wide receiver, back to receive the kickoff. And
all right, here's the
goes
kick.
to the other side.
It's going to be fielded at the 10-yard line. They had a nice return last time. He's looking for a block. He's up to the 25, so he'll be wrapped up. Huge hit.
Tackling.
Huge hit by Quiz Gilbert. Way to send a message right there, and maybe this will inspire that defense. Defense didn't play bad. They didn't give up a big play before. They just couldn't get them off the field.
Well, that running the ball up the middle like that, man, it takes a pounding on you. It 5, 6, 7 plays in a row. They run it all the way down the field except for the touchdown, which was a sweep to the left down there. So maybe they had a chance to get them a breath on defense, and I'm sure Coach Hubbard's probably made some adjustments over there on the sideline.
All right, here comes same formation for Fitzgerald. They're going to stay in that Wildcat. Ball at the 25-yard line. Everybody in really tight. Callaway like a mini goal line set, and they're going to stop him at the line of scrimmage. They're going to stop him at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of 1 on the play.
Yeah, like you said, they're looking like they're content, which I would too. I would be, if I drove the ball down the field like they did, first possession of the game, I'd be content to run it till they stop it.
Absolutely. So ball just inside the Fitzgerald 29, and that'll end the first quarter. They're content ending the quarter there. We're tied 7-7, listening to Callaway Cavalier Football on the Eagles Sports Network.
Hi, Jonathan Mooseman from Glenn Smith and Opelika. We are so proud of the Chambers Academy Rebels football team for making it to the championship game once again. And we salute the team, the cheerleaders, and the fans. At Glenn Smith, we are proud to support youth athletics. And we hope you'll come by and see us soon in Opelika and check out our over 600 Chevys, Buicks, GMCs, and pre-owned vehicles that we have in stock. As we always say, get ready to smile and go Rebels.
Getting you back into the game is Emory Southern Orthopedics' goal. The full-service orthopedic medical practice features board-certified surgeons, a prompt care center, surgical facility, and physical therapy services. The collaborative medical team at Emory Southern Orthopedics combines with leading-edge orthopedic treatment with proven traditional methods to aid you in achieving an active, pain-free lifestyle. Emory Southern Orthopedics, getting you back into your game.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagles Sports Network.
Welcome back, everybody. In the first play of the second quarter, they do a student body right. And he's got first down and more up to the 40-yard line. He's going to be corralled around the 41, first down. And that's what you worry about, too, when you bring everybody in tight. You got to do a good job of sealing the edge.
You got if he ever makes it past that second line of defense, I mean, all you got is maybe, one cornerback in the free safety back there. So we getting hands on him. We just, he's a big kid. We just can't bring him down.
Chris, if we can get a stop here and score and go into the half, get that ball back.
Yeah, maybe that'll take them out of their game plan.
Shocked we haven't seen that number 2 in the game.
Yeah, he hadn't played all night.
Number 3 enters the game, Chance Gamble. He's the Wildcat quarterback. Once again, I think they got too many men on the line of scrimmage. Here's the direct snap. He's going to run straight ahead into a wall of Cavs and still picks up 5 yards.
They're not making any. They're not even trying to disguise it or anything. They just off guard right, off guard left, off guard right, off guard left.
And they're doing a great job of it. 5-yard pickup. So here comes Fitzgerald using all that play clock.
Fitzgerald, they've always been known for a real physical, gritted out, gutted out game. The longer the game goes on, the stronger they get.
All right, same set. Gamble brings a man in motion from right to left. He's going to take the snap. False start, I thought, right there. And he's going to run right through.
Oh, that was a touchdown saving tackle.
Yeah, he about broke that for a touchdown right there, and we got to close those holes up front. Might want to see the Cavs go to a 5-man front here and play with only 2 defensive backs.
Yeah, he didn't have but one more tackle to break, and he was gone.
All right, so first down inside Callaway territory. Ball at the 43-yard line, 10:27 left in the first half. Fitzgerald breaks the huddle, 18 seconds left on the play clock. 3 men in the backfield. Bring a man in motion again. All right, they're going to direct snap to the running back. He makes a man miss, and he's another big gain, 5-6 yards.
Yeah, 5-6 yards a time. I'll carry.
We just can't get to him. And this is where you got to adjust here, where I'm thinking you go to a goal line.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, where they're lined up like this, you got to worry about ineligible receivers and guys that are covered up too.
Yeah.
If you're covered up, you can't run a pass route here too. So wonder if the Cavs here will go to a more of a goal line front to try to stop the running game. All right, second down, long 4 to go. Ball inside the Callaway 40. They're going to run another power to the left side, looks like. Here's the snap. They're going to run it to the left. And first down.
Yeah, wherever the up back lines up at, that's where they're going.
And quite frankly, I want to start to see us rolling to that side. Try to force them to get a false start here. So ball at the 32, first and 10. 9:11 left in the first half. We saw what Callaway's offense can do with 2 minutes. All right, Fitzgerald, first and 10. Gamble in the gun. Probably going to run. Looks like we're going to go to the right side this time.
Side.
Here's the snap. They're going to go right, looking for a block, and he gets it. He just wiggles. I mean, nothing special about the run. Literally just wiggles through the line.
They had the hole closed up, and it was a good cutback by Gamble, the runner, Wildcat. Looks like Callaway's calling a timeout.
Looks like Dusty wants to make an adjustment. So we'll take a quick 30 spot to the station, back to the station as well. Listening to Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
If you need medical treatment at the highest level and want care that's personal, turn to WellStar. We offer the latest procedures at Georgia's first certified comprehensive cardiac center, along with an innovative approach to fighting cancer, where specialists collaborate to accelerate diagnosis and treatment. We're also home to a top-level stroke program that performs life-saving operations every day. At WellStar, we care for the whole you. Learn more at wellstar.org.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back, everybody. Callaway takes a timeout, wanting to make some adjustments. We got a second down. We'll call it 4 to go. Ball at the 26-yard line of Callaway. Chris, in this situation, we don't have a lot of big guys. Our biggest guys are Tate, Cheeto's out there right now.
Yeah.
It's something where you might need to go 4 or 5 down linemen here to get a stop.
Yeah, I agree, because you got your
first check with me of the game. Watch for a trick play here. Watch for a pass. A different type of formation for Fitzgerald. Here's the snap. They're going to run out.
They got him in the backfield.
Yep.
There they go.
There we go. Finally get a stop for minimal gain.
Looks like he still got about. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 2, looks like. But like I said, this is 4 down territory inside the 30.
So 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2 has not been a problem for Fitzgerald tonight. 8:09 left in the first half. This half of football is going by quick. 18 seconds left on the play clock. They're in tight again. 34 will check in. Mario Clark in the backfield for Fitzgerald. Looks like we're going to go to the left side here. Here's the snap. He goes to the left, and he picks up the first down and more down to the 15. And he's finally corralled at the 14. First down and 10, Fitzgerald. Got to do a better job of stopping the run.
Yes, just smash mouth power football. Nothing fancy about it.
Yep. And here's the thing, you got to be careful because you start bringing a bunch of guys in.
Yeah.
That jump pass is in there. I could totally see them, setting something up like Auburn would do.
Yeah, that's just because you got. Everybody's within 7 or 8 yards of the line of scrimmage, so it's receiver get past that, it's over with.
You got to be careful because it looks like there's only 2 or 3 guys that are eligible to run a pass out of this formation. All right, looks like we're going to get a run to the right out of the Wildcat set. Here's the snap. He's going to run it straight ahead, and he runs into a host of Cavs. Pick up maybe one on the play. Good job closing the hole.
That was a counter read. The running back was reading where the hole was at, and that's Tate.
Big Tate Johnson entering the game.
Look like Jabari. Is that Jabari? No, that's Cheeto coming out.
Yeah, 52 coming out of the game for the Cavs as well. Jacob Miles.
And when Bremen was doing that, we had Tate at one tackle and Jacob Miles at the other tackle, and seemed to slow him down a lot better by putting some size up there.
And it looks like Fitzgerald's going to run to the opposite side of where Tate is. Yep. They're going to snap the ball, go to the right.
Got him in the backfield.
Got him in the backfield. He gets to the corner, and we're going to stop him. Maybe a gain of 1 on the play. Good job by Charlie Dixon and Osiris Rivas. See where they spot the ball. I don't think he gained too much there.
Looks like about a yard.
A yard, yep. 3rd down, long 8 right here.
And I don't see how they keep the clock running when they run him out of bounds. He was still standing when he went out of bounds.
Yeah, clock should be stopped.
3rd down and 8.
Yep.
Let's see if the defense can dial one up here.
If I'm Coach Hubbard, I'm bringing the house right here. If they throw the ball and complete it, hats off to them. They want a timeout. Yep.
Yeah.
He threw the flag.
Got a flag first.
We'll see what they do.
Oh, they're
going to give him a timeout.
First.
Yep, of course
timeout
they do.
First.
All right, we'll take a quick timeout back to the station. You're listening to Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi, friends. T.O.W.D. Todd Parrish at Keeler Grange. Join us right now as we kick off our holiday sticker sales event. Neighbors, it's easy. Just find a specially tagged vehicle and save. This includes the 19 Optima, Sorrento, Stinger, Forte, and 2020 Sportage. Hey, and qualified buyers can get 0% up to 66 months, plus up to $2,000 bonus cashback on specially tagged items. Come check us out online at KeelerGrange.com. Help support your local economy. God bless America.
Offer ends at Kia of LaGrange on November 30th.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagles Sports Network.
So it looks like the flag on the play, welcome back, a flag on the place for an illegal substitution on the offense. They didn't get the timeout in time. That's going to back them up 5, so it's going to be third down. We'll call it 13, Chris. Ball back at the 17-yard line. If I'm, Fitzgerald here, they'll probably be content trying to kick a field goal.
Yeah.
But if I'm the Cavs, I'm bringing the house right here.
Yeah, and it looks like the Fitzgerald head coach is out there discussing it with the head official. He thought he had the timeout, well, which he was over there by the side judge, but I thought the head guy had already thrown the flag by the time.
Yeah, we need to get back on the sideline now. So we've discussed it. We've gone through a timeout. Crying about it anymore ain't going to help.
Yeah, and they did charge him with a timeout.
Yep. So now we're going to come over here and talk to Pete. No, never mind. All right, so here comes Fitzgerald. Third down and 13. Ball at the Callaway 17-yard line. See if the Cavs have a stop in them defensively. Big Tate Johnson in the game for the Cavs on the defensive front. Jabari Smith, the defensive tackle. Gamble in at quarterback. New formation. Looks like they're going to throw it here. Here's the snap. They're going to go student body to the left. And we got him in the backfield. Nothing. Sacked on the play. Great job, but great pursuit by the Cavs.
Looks like he might have got a gain of about a half a yard. Looks like they're bringing the field goal unit on the field. Great pursuit by the linebackers for Callaway.
So if you can get this, if you can at least hold them to a field goal here, and get the ball back and score, go into the half up 14-10. You get the ball back coming out of the half. You got to like your chances here.
It's like about a 34-yard attempt here, and he was nailing these in practice.
The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is
like it's good.
It's good. Yep, it's right down the middle.
Right down the middle.
Good kick. So with 5:07 left in the first half, Fitzgerald takes the lead 10-7, but huge stop by the Callaway defense. Take a quick timeout back to the station listening to Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagles Sports Network.
November is the month to buy a new Nissan. With over 150 new vehicles in stock, we have something for everyone. We have the 2020 Altima, MSRP $25,410, now for as low as $20,900. How about the 2019 Kicks with an MSRP of $20,165? Buy it for only $17,900. We have savings of over $5,000 on Muranos, Maximas, and Rogues. Don't forget that every new car purchased comes with a lifetime powertrain warranty and 1 year of maintenance at no charge. Visit the friendliest hometown dealer, Nissan of LaGrange.
State Farm, Kathy here.
Hey, it's Mike. My team just pulled off the biggest upset ever.
Nice, Mike.
Some fans are getting crazy. They even flipped over a car.
Whoa.
Turns out it's my car, though.
Oh.
But I don't want to be upset right now. I want to know State Farm's going to take care of this, right?
We got you covered, Mike.
Yes! Woo!
Go with the one that's here to help life go right. State Farm.
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagles Sports Network.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Callaway trailing 10-7 after holding Fitzgerald to a 34-yard field goal. Fitzgerald's going to come and kick from left to right. Kickoff brought to you by Glenn Smith, Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC. And that's got to be, once again, a false start on the kicker. So we're going to field the ball around the 35-yard line. We'll be corralled up around the 36-37, but Chris, I don't think you can just walk back and just go forward. I think you have to be set before you can go.
I know it's kind of an unorthodox way of.
But hey, to our credit, we don't have a flag fest out here.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
that's true. Yeah, and we do wind up with, a pretty good field position on the 37-yard line.
Yep, ball resting at the 37. Here comes the Callaway offense, who went right down the field on this Fitzgerald defense. Looks like we're going to go with a Wildcat set here. Watch for a double pass. Tank Bigsby in the Wildcat set ourselves. Brings the man in motion. We're going to snap it. We're going to fake it to Jalen Shepard. He's looking for a block. Tank's up to the 40. He's to the 50. He's going to be pushed out of bounds around the 45, 44-yard line of Fitzgerald. First down, Cavs.
Good run. Good run right there. Followed his lead blocker.
So great job right there by Tank Bigsby, and good job by Jalen Shepard, too.
Yes, that's a great block out here by Jalen.
So Callaway going to put Demetrius back in at quarterback. Ball at Fitzgerald territory at the 42-yard line. Shotgun set, split wide receivers for the Cavs. Demetrius claps his hands, takes the snap. He's going to get straight ahead to Tank Bigsby. He's to the 40. He's going to be corralled after a gain of about 4. We'll call it a gain of 3 or 4 on the play. Ball at the 39-yard line. So good run by the Cavs. And gotta like what we've had, good positive plays every time.
Yeah.
So, and if I'm Callaway, I might slow it down just a little bit. Fitzgerald hasn't shown the ability for a quick strike. All right, shotgun set for Demetrius. We got a hard count. Little check with me at the line of scrimmage. 20 seconds left on the play clock. Finally got the play clocks working.
Yeah.
We got twins to the far side of the formation. Antonez Blunt to the near side. Demetrius takes a snap, play action fake. He's looking downfield. He's got a man open. It's caught at the 30-yard line by Antonez Blunt. First down and 10 Cavs.
That's there. Those slants are there all night.
Great job by Antonez Blunt shielding that defensive back, making the catch. Hard, tough, contested catch. First down Cavs.
Good job by the O-line giving him time to throw.
Yep, absolutely.
No pressure at all.
Same formation for the Cavs. First down and 10. Ball inside Fitzgerald territory at the 24, Demetrius is going to clap his hands, take the snap. We're going to get straight ahead to Tank Bigsby, waiting for a block. He's going to pound his way down to about the 15, 16-yard line.
7 or 8 yard gain. Good run.
Good run right there by your 4-star tailback, number 1 tailback in the state of Georgia. 3:27 left in the first half. Callaway in the gun again, twins to the far side. Here's the snap. We're going to play action faked. Demetrius is in trouble. He's looking downfield. He's got a man open. It's caught for the first down at the 10-yard line, and that's where he'll be thrown down. We'll see who that was. He was thrown down awkwardly. Let's hope he's okay. See who caught that ball right there, Chris. Is that Jalen Sheff?
Looks like Jacob Freeman.
Jacob Freeman. Good job by Jacob getting the first down. Ball, it looks like we're right at the 10-yard line. I don't know if this is first and goal.
Jacob coming off the field looked like he might have been a little shaken up on that.
Yeah, he was.
No, he looks like he's just dancing. I thought he might be shaking up.
Here's a snap. And of course, we have a false start. So, but once again, call the obvious stuff. That's fine. So we got a false start on the Cavs. It'll back them up 5. So that's first down at the 15. Can't shoot ourselves in the foot tonight. So 2:54 left in the first half. Callaway trailing 10-7, and each team has only had 2 possessions.
Yeah.
Callaway in the gun. We got twins to the near sides. Wide splits for receivers. Here's the snap. We're going to give it to Tank Bigsby. Makes a man miss. He makes another miss to the 10. He's to the 5. Touchdown, Tank Bigsby.
Touchdown.
And just like that, Callaway reclaims the lead, 13-10. Great response. Now you see why Fitzgerald wants to hold that football, because they know they can't stop this Callaway offense.
They're using that right side over there with Tate Johnson and Jacob Miles. They're doing a heck of a job on their side of the line, blocking, giving Tank holes to run through.
Here's the extra point. It's up, and it's right down the middle. Callaway on top 14-0 with 2:38 left in the first half. We'll take a quick 30 spot back to the station. You're listening to Callaway Cavalier Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans from $300 to $15,000 with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit onefc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Tank Bigsby, the Auburn commit, scores from 15 yards out to give Callaway the lead again. The extra point is good. Callaway on top 14-10 with 2:38 left in the first half.
I'm kind of interested to see here when Fitzgerald gets the ball if they stick with the running up the middle like they've been doing, or if they're going to try to open it up, throw the ball a little bit.
Let's see what they do. Here's our kickoff, brought to you by Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick and GMC Eubanks. High kick going to be fielded. Ball's going to bounce around the 10-yard line, and he's going to pick it up. Really dangerous. Boom, man, and he is just laid out of the 20-yard line. Good pursuit by Callaway Special Teams.
I don't know who laid that hit on him.
LaQuiz Gilbert. Maybe this will juice up this defense. Fitzgerald hasn't shown the ability to go quick strike. We'll see what ends up happening.
Chance Gamble took a lick on that one. See what kind of adjustments, if any, Coach Hubbard's made. I'm sure he's been making adjustments the whole time. I seen him had the defensive unit over there.
Well, letting the ball bounce like that and waiting to get it was just a really poor decision.
I know. I was sitting here thinking, is he going to pick it up? Is he going to pick it up?
Secretly hoping he wouldn't get it. So Let's see if this Callaway defense can force a turnover right here, get the ball back. All right, 2:31 left in the first half. Fitzgerald in the Wildcat again. Looks like they're going to run to the left side of the formation. Here's the direct snap. They're going to run to the left. He makes the man miss. He's into the second level, and he's got a first down up to the 31-yard line.
11-yard gain by the running back, Mario Clark, and he's been pretty much the guy that's run the Wildcat 90% of the time tonight. He's a big kid.
We've got to do a much better job against this running game. Fitzgerald's rushed for probably well over 100 yards here in this first half. All right, Fitzgerald in the gun again. First down, ball at the 33-yard line. Looks like they're going to go to the left again. Here's a snap. He goes left.
They're
runs right into him
time.
right there.
Oh, yeah,
good job by Keyshawn Suggs and Charlie Dixon with the tackle for the Cavs.
Looks like Clark got back to the original line of scrimmage.
All right, 2:06 left. We got a man down. Oh, no. We can't have it. We can't afford any injuries. So hopefully it's not Elliott.
I can't tell what number it is.
I think that's Elliott. All right, well, while they tend to the injured Cavs, we'll go take a quick timeout back to the station. You'll see in a Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi, friends. TLWD Todd Parrish at Killigrange. Start your holiday season off right in a 2020 Kia Sportage LX. This good-looking crossover offers a refreshed look for 2020 with a sleek and stylish exterior and roomy interior, featuring the Kia quality we've come to expect and enjoy. Right now, you can come and drive one home for only $21,988, or check us out online at KiaLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy, and God bless America.
Slot number 111985. See Kia LaGrange for complete details. Offer ends November 30th.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back, everybody. Looks like the man shaking up on the play is Anthony Elliott. And he is slow to get up. Looks like a lower leg injury. Let's see if he can walk off on his own power. He's walking on his own power.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I think he's going to be all right. Good news right there for the Cavs. We cannot lose him, especially if we win this game. We're going to need a pass rusher.
Yeah.
Especially if you go face guys in plays like Gunnar Stockton up at Rabun County.
Yeah.
All right, so second down. We'll call it 10 to go. No gain on the play for Fitzgerald.
Uh-oh, we got a little bit different formation.
Yep. Gamble in at quarterback. Here's a snap. Student body to the left. He's looking for a crease, and he's going to be corralled after a gain of, we'll call it 4 or 5. Good job for the Cavs defense.
Bring up about a 3rd and 6, long 5, maybe 6.
So a minute 50 left in the first half. If Callaway can get a stop here and force a punt, I think Callaway's going to see what's going to happen on this play, hold that timeout. All right, everybody in tight again. Gambling at quarterback. 3rd, we'll call it 6 to go. Ball at the 37-yard line of Fitzgerald. We'll check with me at the line of scrimmage.
Play clock at 12, 11, 10. They do have all
9.
their timeouts left. Like they're going to let it run down and call a timeout.
That's fine. 1:16. Yep, they're going to let it run down, call a timeout. They're going to take a timeout. We'll take a quick timeout with them. You're listening to Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi, Jonathan Moosemat from Glenn Smith in Opelika. This is a wonderful time of the year. It's the start of the holiday season. We love visiting with friends and family and saving people money. Check out the 2020 GMC Sierra 1500 Crew Cab SLT, discounted up to $11,300 off of MSRP. And the Buick Encore Preferred with 0 down, just $270 per month. Mark your calendar and get your best price now at Glenn Smith and get ready to smile.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Long timeout. Minute 14 left in the first half. Callaway on top 14-10. But Callaway and Fitzgerald have each had 2 full possessions. This is Fitzgerald's 3rd possession of the game.
Punters are just taking the night off.
3rd down. We'll call it a long 6 right here, Chris. Gamble in the game. So they're going to run the ball to the right side of the formation. Here's the snap. They're going to run it to the right, looking for a block. He don't get it. Keyshawn Suggs stops him. He drives him back.
Callaway defense
Great stop.
Steps up and stops
Great stop. And then Pete Wiggins wants a timeout. Minute 7 left. And this might force the first Fitzgerald punt of the night. We'll see what. Yep, and that'll force the punting unit out. So if Callaway can go down and score with a minute 7 left, go up 21-10, that's going to put a lot of pressure on Fitzgerald.
I guess I jinxed them when I said they give the punter the night off.
Hey, say that every time that they're on offense. So, and with Callaway's ability to pass the football, they've shown a quick strike ability tonight. Haven't seen any of the kicking game, really. Just a field goal for Fitzgerald. The kicker did a great job hitting his field goal. If the Cavs right here can somehow punch it in.
Like to see them. You'd think they were over there setting up a return on this, and if we could get the ball back up here to about the 40, 45-yard line, we'd be in good shape. That'd leave us with probably just under a minute left, but we are out of timeouts.
Looks like we're going to set up a return. Jacob Freeman's the deep man for the Cavs. He's back around, standing around in between the 25 and 30. 4th down. Chattooga ran a fake punt last week. We'll see if Fitzgerald tries the same thing. Here's the snap. He's going to kick it. Low kick. And that ball's going to die. And you get your wish, Chris. Ball's going to die right at the 35-yard line.
That could have
been dangerous.
That was dangerous for Callaway. It could have hit one of our blockers in the back and been a live ball.
So Callaway with 56 seconds left have to go 65 yards for pay dirt. We'll leave it right here.
Coach Napier over there talking to Demetrius Hurd and his Callaway offense. See what they come out and.
Do we see the double pass here?
That'd be a good time for it.
This is a different situation for the Cavs.
Yeah.
Have very confident you could score with under a minute left in a half.
Yeah.
If they score here, that's really going to take control of this ball game. All right. Shotgun set. We got twins to each side of the formation. Demetrius is going to take the snap.
Official timeout. Look like we got equipment or something.
No, he wasn't ready. He didn't blow his whistle.
Okay.
Hats off the officiating crew. They've done a good job communicating with the players and making sure that everybody's on the same page. All right, 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Demetrius is going to drop back. He's going to throw it. Quick hitch. And it's a hook ladder! He's a hook ladder! Tank Bigsby's got it! He's to the 30! He's to the 20! He's got a man off him! To the 10! 5! Touchdown Callaway! Touchdown Callaway! Touchdown Callaway!
Yeah! What a play call. What a play call by Coach Pat Napier.
Great job. Great job. Great play call on the hook and ladder right there. And Tank Bigsby, that was all Tank Bigsby on that run right there.
That was all Tank after he caught the ball.
Great job.
That was all Tank after he caught the ball.
I said, do we see the double pass?
Yes.
I didn't know we'd see the hook and ladder. So great job.
Hey, one old Coach Barron's plays from Heard County right there.
Yep. So with 3 seconds left, Callaway on top 20-10. Here's the snap. The hold. The kick is up. And the kick is good. With 43 seconds left in the half, Callaway on top 21-10 over the Fitzgerald Purple Hurricanes. We'll take it back to the station for a quick timeout. You're listening to Callaway Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi, Jonathan Moosemat from Glenn Smith in Opelika. This is a wonderful time of the year. It's the start of the holiday season. We love visiting with friends and family and saving people money. Check out the 2020 GMC Sierra 1500 Crew Cab SLT, discounted up to $11,300 off of MSRP. And the Buick Encore Preferred with 0 down, just $270 per month. Mark your calendar and get your best price now at Glenn Smith and get ready to smile.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, welcome back here at Callaway Stadium, where the Cavs have taken a 21-10 lead with 43 seconds left in the half. On the hook and ladder from Antonez Blunt to Tank Bigsby, and that's one of the play of the year for the Cavs right there.
Yes. And I believe that's the first time we've run that this year.
I agree. All right. We got a stoppage here.
I think we had the music. Phil got turned up on that one over there. Props to Mr. Philip Richardson too. A great job he's been doing all year on the DJ sound, the music. Guys love it. Football players love it when he plays it. He just got a little excited and played a little too long that time.
All right, here's the kick. Brought to you by Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick and GMC. It's a high kick. It's going to be bounce out of bounds. I'm okay with that. They've had some nice returns tonight, and Fitzgerald will get the ball at the 35-yard line with 43 seconds left. And I haven't seen Fitzgerald show an ability to throw the ball here, Chris.
They hadn't thrown it one time tonight.
And is that play is called the hook and ladder, correct?
Yeah, that's what I've always called it.
So great job with Tank Bigsby. That was a 65-yard
Oh, wait a minute. They're calling
they want us to re-kick it.
Yeah, they're declining it, wanting them to re-kick it.
We saw this with Troop.
Yeah.
So that will re-kick the game, and we'll give Glenn Smith another sponsorship right here. Kickoff brought to you by Glenn Smith Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC down in Opelika. What a play on that hook and ladder.
And I'm talking about about 50 yards of it was just, how many tackles did Tank break? Three
or four.
Yeah. Heck of a run after he got the pitch.
All right, here's the kick. Eubank's going to kick it. High kick's going to be fielded around the 20-yard line by Fitzgerald. He's got a wall. Got to be careful right here, and he's going to be wrapped up around the 36, 37-yard line, and that's where Fitzgerald set up shot with 38 seconds left. What a run here by the Cavs.
I think more than anything, what the reason they declined it and wanted to kick it again, they just wanted to field the ball and take some seconds off the clock.
Yeah, see if they could break one. What a play, and my wife was able to catch that play on video for the Cavs.
And it looks like we got Jacob in there playing safety.
Yep, we'll see what Fitzgerald elects to do. Same formation they've been in all night. Here's the snap, straight ahead.
They're going to stick with the run, looks like.
He's going to be upended.
Oh, man, what a lick.
Fitzgerald's going to, I think they got 1 or 2 timeouts left.
Yeah, they got 2 left. Looks like they're going to be content to let it run out.
So, 24. I don't know about this.
They're coming back up to run another play.
Same set, second down. We'll call 3 to go. Ball at the 44-yard line of Fitzgerald. Looks like they're going to have a student body left right here. Here's a snap. He goes to the left. He's looking for a blocker, and he gets it. He's got the first down and more. He gets to the edge where we wrap him up, throw him out of bounds. On the 45-yard line.
About 3
seconds left right here. They're going to have no choice but to throw it for the end zone. And I'm going to send this play.
They got to have somebody over there that can throw the ball. You would think they would bring Davis in, their junior quarterback. But we hadn't seen him all night. So as Fitzgerald, they spend one of their timeouts. They'll have 1 left after this one with 3 seconds left in the second quarter. And coming out start the third quarter, Callaway will get the ball.
And that's huge right here. If we can hold them with no points here, get the ball back, go up 28-10, you got to like your chances here.
Yeah.
All I can say is what a play.
Yeah, that was one of those highlight plays.
His mom and dad are watching the game in California, and they're hyped up right now on that. So great job.
Oh, they are.
Cavs.
They bring it down. Now we got Rashard Davis, the first time tonight. We got trips out to our side receivers.
Tank Bixby's going to come into the game at defensive end. Callaway's got everybody deep.
He's going to tuck it and run.
Yep, he's going to tuck it and run.
He fumbles
the ball. Ball's out. We pick it up. Callaway recovers the ball.
Got it, but it's
Great
the end
half.
of the quarter.
Great half. Callaway on top 21-10 as we end the first half of play. We'll take a full timeout back to the station. We'll regain our bearings, and we'll come back with the halftime show. You're listening to Callaway Cavalier Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Fall is here, and Nissan of LaGrange is celebrating this cooler weather with incredible offers. We have special financing available on select new models and an incredible selection of superior pre-owned vehicles. We have rates all the way down to 0% on select new Nissans and savings that exceed $10,000. As if that isn't enough, we now offer a lifetime powertrain warranty on all our new inventory. So come visit your friendliest hometown dealer, Nissan of LaGrange.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans from $300 to $15,000 with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit onefc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Hi, friends. TOWD Todd Parrish at Keeler Grange. Join us right now as we kick off our holiday sticker sales event. Neighbors, it's easy. Just find a specially tagged vehicle and save. This includes the 19 Optima, Sorrento, Stinger, Forte, and 2020 Sportage. Hey, and qualified buyers can get 0% up to 66 months, plus up to $2,000 bonus cash back on specially tagged items. Come check us out online at KeelerGrange.com. Help support your local economy. God bless America.
Offer ends at Kia of LaGrange on November 30th.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagles Sports Network.
All right, welcome back, everybody. At the half, Callaway on top 21-10. Thanks to a little razzle-dazzle with under a minute left, Coach Napier electing to go with the hook and ladder play. Antonez Blunt catches the ball, pitches it to Tank Bigsby, and it's probably the play of the year for the Cavs, just willing his way into the end zone for the score. I'm joined with Coach Eric Woods for the Cavs, and Coach, that's probably one of the most spectacular plays I've seen in quite some time here.
I tell you, that's right on par. I can't remember if it was his sophomore year or his junior year, but Tank, sometimes when he gets the ball, it looks like an old game of Madden. He just kind of runs around old Tecmo Bowl stuff, all over the place. But he caught a pitch, dropped it, picked it up, went back the other way, scored. And that was a heck of a run right there on that. He kept going.
Yeah, I talk about that run all the time. I think that was against Hanley, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
we actually I talked about that. I had Rex and Jack on from WRBL on my show this week, and we were talking about Tank, and I was talking about how he made that play, and he was our third tailback. We had DJ Atkins, and Quay Hines.
Yes.
And then Tank was kind of that de facto third guy. He was just a freshman, just a skinny, lanky freshman, and he just outran the state championship defense for a touchdown there, and that's when I looked at my old partner Shane and said, this kid's going to be special.
Well, and if you look at it, he played 4 extra games that year, 3 extra games next year, 4 extra games last year, so, he's got another full season under his belt, and the further we go in the playoffs and the more weeks we get with these young kids, the better they're going to be when they get to be older. And I call it the old Buford method. You play for a state championship 8 years in a row, you're going to get all those extra weeks of practice, and people are going to be pretty good.
Yeah, absolutely. And we've built such an incredible tradition here at Callaway. I kept hearing on the sideline, Fitzgerald's got tradition. We've got tradition.
We do.
We've yes, they bring in tradition from South Georgia, but we have a tradition of winning, of excellence, of not being scared to play anybody. And we went on the road last year the same week and took the defending state champs Hateville to the woodshed last year.
And it's you talk about tradition, and it's a thing. Everybody likes to point to it, and what you got to understand. The school. This is the 24th year we've been open, and are we trying to do new traditions? Are we trying to do new things? Yes, but everything. A tradition is what you make it, and if your kids buy in and they believe you're going to win, then that's half the battle right there. You can call anything you want to a tradition, but it's a matter of getting the kids to believe it. And these kids believe because they've seen it year after year after year.
Yep.
I can't. How many years in a row now? Second round of the playoffs at least.
Yeah, I think it's 8 straight years.
Yeah.
And it just says a lot about this coaching staff who's been here since I was in school, and you were here before I was in school too. I'm just saying the consistency, everyone being together, everyone being on the same page. In Fitzgerald, me and Chris were talking about this. They came out looking like Bremen did against us. Very tight splits. They're going to use the entire play clock.
Mm-hmm.
And when we finally got the ball, you can see why they wanted to use the whole play clock, because they can't stop us defensively.
Yeah, they're running the same thing that Washington County switched to last year. And, Washington County had that moment where they decided we can run the ball and let's focus on that. And they put together a nice little run. They beat Brooks County in the second round. And, of course, we came up here and we beat them in the quarters. But, it's effective for them. They're able to move the ball and they're able to burn time off the clock. And, you've seen it. We haven't had the ball much, but, we've got 21 points on the board, because we do have an explosive offense. And we talk a lot about Tank, but, we got to give credit to Demetrius Coleman. We got to give credit to Antonez Blunt, Jacob Freeman, Marcus Mormon, Jalen Shepard. All these guys that are out there, that are really special and have played a lot of football over their 4 years.
Yeah, absolutely. And credit to Coach Adams and his offensive line. That was undoubtedly, and it's not that we didn't trust it. That was the biggest question mark coming into the season. You lose 3 cats like Adrian Porter, you lose KJ, and then you lose Keyshawn Cameron at center.
Mm-hmm.
That's tough to replace.
It is tough to replace, and we've had some people step up, But then, you look at the line, and you got Cheeto Patterson out there, and the reason he was able to step up is because he's had 7 extra weeks of practice as a freshman and sophomore. So he's been groomed to be there, and he's done an excellent job all season. And Coach Adams does a great job with these linemen. Our whole coaching staff does. Everybody really knows their positions. Everybody really relates well to the kids. The kids love our coaching staff, and it's really good. I'm happy to see a crowd out here tonight. I thought the rain was going to scare us off again. But we got some kids. We got a little student section going over there. So, everybody's out here and enjoying a good night. And hopefully in the second half we can keep this up.
That's right. The Cavs will get the ball as we start the second half. So we'll take a full timeout back to the station. We'll come back with the halftime show on the other side. You're listening to Callaway Cavalier Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Isn't life crazy? One day your fender gets dented by a runaway shopping cart. The next day, your kid's college entrance exam is a runaway success.
Yes, I got accepted.
But that's life. Some days you're the bug, some days you're the windshield. No worries, your State Farm agent is here in all of life's moments. The good and the not so good to help life go right. So good day, bad day, any day, let's talk.
State Farm agent Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange. There's a secret to beating injuries or ailments. Get the right team. Emory Southern Orthopedics, well-trained, experienced doctors, nurses, and staff are that team. These teammates listen and understand your specific condition and provide high-quality hometown care that will get you back into your game. For more information about Emory Southern Orthopedics team, visit www.southernorthopedics.com.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Live here at Callaway Stadium. I'm Andrew Caraway with Coach Eric Woods of the Cavs. Callaway top 21-10 as we are here in the halftime section. 12 minutes left in the half. We've got Fitzgerald's band on the field doing a great job. And Coach, you were talking before we went on the air. If we can hold on and win, some schedules are going to have to get repositioned here.
Filling out the athletic calendar and looking, we've got our first basketball game scheduled for December the 3rd. I think it's an away game at Valley, but if we keep, if we're able to pull this one out, that's going to push it back another week. We're going to have to start moving some basketball around. Probably have to, withdraw from a few wrestling things just because. All of our coaches are out here on the football staff, and a lot of our athletes are, Every time you read, an article about, pro athletes now, the big thing is that, a lot of people are coming out and saying that your kids should do as much as possible. And I'm in a firm agreement with that. And we have a lot of 2- and 3-sport athletes at Callaway because, just limiting yourself is bad. And these guys, we got a lot of members of the basketball team out here. We got some wrestlers, baseball players and everything. So we spread the wealth around a little bit. It's good. We're finishing up banquet season from the fall sports right now, and anxiously looking forward to some of our winter sports. Our swim teams actually already had a couple meets, and I think Taylor Bowden, I believe, finished very well last time. We had a swimmer win an actual event, so that was good for us.
Yeah, outstanding. And how difficult is it, too, when you have to reset basketball schedules? Do you guys then condense the schedule a little bit and you have a lot of back-to-backs, maybe some back-to-back-to-backs? Or do you just cancel some non-region games and just focus on what's down the road?
It really depends on how much you have to move. We've done it both ways. Obviously, at the beginning of the schedule, we've got teams like Valley, we've got Noonan, we've got LaGrange, we've got Troop. Those are games that are going to bring a lot of fans, and you want to play them if you can. But at the same time, we have our region basketball schedule. Our first region basketball game is scheduled for December the 13th. So, once you hit that region schedule, you don't have a lot of room to play with.
Yeah, it sounds like I'm glad I don't have to deal with that nightmare, Coach. It sounds like a very it sounds like some Excel spreadsheet stuff right there. You're going to have to see where everything is.
That's a lot of phone calls.
So yes, a lot of phone calls right there. So, but like we said, Callaway top 21-10, a beautiful hook and ladder play to end the game. And me and Chris, we watched a little bit of the hype video up there, and we heard one of our calls, and we were both chuckling at each other. And I said, I think this call right here with us both losing our minds in the box is I think everybody's going to love it, and they're going to find it very humorous too. So a lot of fun up here. So we'll take another timeout back to the station, another full break. You're listening to Callaway Cavalier Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi, Jonathan Moosemat from Glenn Smith in Opelika. This is a wonderful time of the year. It's the start of the holiday season. We love visiting with friends and family and saving people money. Check out the 2020 GMC Sierra 1500 Crew Cab SLT, discounted up to $11,300 off of MSRP. And the Buick Encore Preferred with 0 down, just $270 per month. Mark your calendar and get your best price now at Glenn Smith and get ready to smile.
Hi, friends. TLWD Todd Parrish at Kia LaGrange. Start your holiday season off right in a 2020 Kia Sportage LX. This good-looking crossover offers a refreshed look for 2020 with a sleek and stylish exterior and roomy interior, featuring the Kia quality we've come to expect and enjoy. Right now, you can come and drive one home for only $21,988, or check us out online at KiaLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy, and God bless America.
Stock number 111985. See Kia LaGrange for complete details. Offer ends November 30th.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare, visit wellstar.org/WGMC.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagles Sports Network.
Welcome back, everybody, to Callaway Stadium. Callaway top 21-10 at the half. We're going to try to get you some scores here and some other AA action, or local action, should we say. Carver's down 10-8 to Marist at the half. Clark Central, Wayne County are tied 14-14. That game's at the half as well. Let's see, Dublin 25, Bremen 12. That game is at the half. Hateville Charter 47, Swainsboro 7 at the second quarter. That game is over. Let's see some more scores here. Jefferson County 8, Douglas Atlanta 6. Winner of that game, if the Cavs win tonight, will come to Callaway Stadium next week. Valdosta 7, Johns Creek 7. Manchester leads Johnson County 22-14 in the second quarter. I believe that's single A. Let's get some more AA scores here. I think Metter 6, Union County nothing. That's a very defensive game there.
Yeah.
I'll try to get some more.
Union County had their first playoff victory in like 50 years last week.
Ooh, good for them. And Brooks County all over Rockmart 27-3, but I think Watley is his last name.
Yeah, Watley
had a knee injury, so they're not facing Rockmart at full strength.
That's what we've heard. I got one other AA score for number one seed is Rabun County over Toombs County 21-14.
Well, Coach, I actually was in Rabun County Tuesday for work, and I drove past their facility, and beautiful facility. It's right. There's hills all around it. It's in a valley, and it's a beautiful facility up there that they've got.
Actually, there was part of the inspiration for our indoor was from Rabun County.
Okay.
We went up and toured theirs, and Coach Wiggins went up there, took some video and everything, and liked a lot of what they had going up there.
Yeah, it looked beautiful. We always joke about Callaway building a stadium, but that's like the perfect setup for a stadium, the metal bleachers and everything. So they got a top-notch setup. They got one of the best quarterbacks in the country, Gunnar Stockton, up there. So fortunately for the Cavs, he's on the other side of the bracket. So you won't have to see him, hypothetically, until you got to Turner Field.
That's right.
So, and speaking of, we'll talk a little state championship, not looking ahead, but just saying, so the game got moved from Mercedes-Benz to Turner Field.
Yes.
Hats off to Georgia State for working with the GHSA. But it makes me kind of upset that, I don't think the state championship game like that should be played in the elements in December. I like having it in an indoor environment, in a controlled environment.
Well, if you're going to have it outdoors, why not let one of the schools host it?
Right.
And I don't know, maybe I shouldn't say this, but you got a taxpayer-funded stadium, and you got public high schools that want to use it for a state championship game, and yet they can't afford to. So, I mean, that's a little bit of a problem to me. It's always been special, used to the semis were in the Georgia Dome back in the day, and you got a lot of schools that got participated in. As we add more and more classifications, more and more teams, they switched it to the finals. And that's a special thing for the kids.
Absolutely.
Not that Georgia State isn't going to be special, but it's not the dome. It's not the multi-billion-dollar facility that's with the retractable roof and everything else.
And you got a wall of high school helmets
exactly.
in your facility,
Yeah,
So And I feel bad that the GHSA, they, obviously they couldn't work out a deal. But I think in the future you'll see the Falcons get involved with that and maybe try to push for those games being back in
I would hope
Mercedes-Benz. So it's a great environment, and I hope to one day call a game there for the Cavs. So it looks top-notch radio booth facility. I've gotten spoiled. Places like Troy, Jacksonville State went up there, played a game, got to use their press box. So
yeah, Troy was really nice. I enjoyed Troy.
Yes.
But, and it's funny that you mentioned I had to have a form in for the High School Association this week, and coming up with Thanksgiving break, they're kind of doing a little planning ahead and everything like that, just about some of the team information if you do go that far. So it's always in the back of your mind when you get a little reminder that, hey, you got to get this filled out.
Oh, yeah.
So, it's you're worried about this week's game, but at the same time, it's like, hey, I can't help but look ahead a little bit.
That's right. Well, they got the marching Cavs on the field doing a great job. They got the Hulk. They got Batman out there, a little Marvels action. Looks like both teams coming out to get stretched. We got about 5 minutes till we go start this second half of play. So we'll take another full timeout back to the station. You're listening to Callaway Cavalier Football on the Eagles Sports Network.
Getting you back into the game is Emory Southern Orthopedics Gold. The full-service orthopedic medical practice features board-certified surgeons, a prompt care center, surgical facility, and physical therapy services. The collaborative medical team at Emory Southern Orthopedics combines with leading-edge orthopedic treatment with proven traditional methods to aid you in achieving an active, pain-free lifestyle. Emory Southern Orthopedics, getting you back into your game.
Isn't life crazy? One day your fender gets dented by a runaway shop cart. The next day, your kid's college entrance exam is a runaway success.
Yes, I got accepted.
But that's life. Some days you're the bug, some days you're the windshield. No worries, your State Farm agent is here in all of life's moments. The good and the not so good, to help life go right. So good day, bad day, any day, let's talk.
State Farm agent Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans from $300 to $15,000 with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit onefc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
November is the month to buy a new Nissan. With over 150 new vehicles in stock, we have something for everyone. We have the 2020 Altima, MSRP $25,410, now for as low as $20,900. How about the 2019 Kicks with an MSRP of $20,165? Buy for only $17,900. We have savings of over $5,000 on Muranos, Maximas, and Rogues. Don't forget that every new car purchased comes with a lifetime powertrain warranty and 1 year of maintenance at no charge. Visit the friendliest hometown dealer, Nissan of LaGrange.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagles Sports Network.
Welcome back to Callaway Stadium, everybody. Callaway on top 21-10. Both teams out. Well, the Cavs are out stretching. Fitzgerald still in the locker room making some adjustments. Word on the street, they got here pretty early today.
Yeah.
So they got here about 3 o'clock or so. So they've been at Callaway Stadium for a long time, and we're hoping that in about 30 minutes or so they leave and have to go back home with their
long ride home too, especially if you lose the ball game. We've been on the receiving end of that before. long ride through them country roads and just a long ride down to Fitzgerald. Beautiful country down that way. A lot of pasture land and agriculture, all that kind of stuff, but I'd be glad if I didn't have to go down there no time soon.
Yeah, absolutely, for sure. So some of the things we want to talk about going in here to the second half. So we ran the ball pretty well, had a lot of explosive plays, a lot of big plays. Second week in a row that I don't understand why the other team would come and warm up in the same end zone as us, but that's what Chattooga did as well. So,
okay.
But what are some things that you want to see here in the second half from the Cavs offensively when they come out to get the ball?
Well, offensively, just stick with our game plan. On offense, that's they hadn't even stopped us maybe 1 or 2 third downs in the whole first half. But on defense, I'd like to see, and I'm sure Coach Hubbard's made some adjustments in the locker room. I'd like to see them kind of put a stop to that run, because where they're going. Well, you knew where they were going. They probably going to have to throw the ball a lot now than what they're normally used to. But when they do run the ball, like to see them stop those runs instead of 5, 6, 7 yards a run. Stop them either in the backfield or 1 or 2 yard gains.
Absolutely, and coming out here too, you can't fall asleep offensively either. Personally, if we score on the first play, that's fine. But I'd prefer to come out and eat up about 5 minutes of clock. Go up 28-10. That's really going to put Fitzgerald in a bind.
Yeah.
To where they're going to start pressing. Our defensive backs have been good all year long. And when you spread out and when you're spreading out a team and you're trying to throw the ball, you're not going to be able to hide behind that. It's kind of a gimmick. We saw it last year. Washington County did it with Bloodsaw, their running back, where they would snap it to either one, it's fine and all, but once you start falling behind, and you don't show an ability to score quickly out of it, it doesn't really matter at that point.
If you down, if Callaway comes out and scores, 7 or either furthermore 6 or even 3, that puts you, 2 or 3 scores down, and you're gonna have to get out of your comfort zone and stop running the ball and throw the ball. And like Coach Wood said at halftime, their quarterback that can throw the ball is their third option at quarterback.
Right.
And number 3, Chance Gamble, he's been taking some snaps on the offensive side of the ball as well as playing defense. He's their best receiver. So you gotta you look for him probably to bring number 2 in. Their Rashad Davis, their normal starter.
Tank's trying to get the crowd up.
Yeah.
Trying to get the crowd. That's the most emotion I've seen out of him during the game.
Yeah, you can tell when he's 100% and feeling this may be, the first game of the year that he's actually 100%. Other than Opelika and those first 2 games, but after the injury, this may be the first game he's back at 100%.
Absolutely. Some scores before we go in. Start the second half. Brooks County 27, Rockmart 3. That's in the second quarter. Rockmart does not have their starting quarterback, so that's a little kind of an asterisk next to that. Thomasville 14, Pepperell nothing. Dublin 25, Bremen 12 at the half. Bowden and Warren County tied 14-14 at the half. Those are some of your scores in the area, and we'll try to get more scores as we get them to you guys. So Cavs are going to receive the kick. Fitzgerald's going to kick off from left to right. Got to watch out for the onside here. I would not be shocked to see Fitzgerald out of desperation try to do an onside kick here. They've been flirting with a little 13 to 15 yard pooch kick. So if they're yielding field position like that, look out for the onside.
And with the kicker, the way he's got that weird approach on the ball when he gets ready to kick it, as we said in the first quarter after they scored and they kicked off, that could very easily turn into a onside kick.
They got a new formation right here. They're all huddling, so you got to watch out for the quick kick right here for the Cavs. This kickoff's brought to you by Glenn Smith, Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC. You got to watch out for the onside right here. Callaway's expecting it. They got everybody in tight. And here's the onside kick, and it's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be Callaway's football.
There you go.
So we kind of knew that was coming.
Yeah.
And
I'm glad it went out of bounds because they had about 4 guys on it, and we had 1 guy. They were just waiting on it to go the 10 yards.
So does Callaway get it where it went out, or do they get it at the 35?
They'll probably. I think they take it at.
If I'm Callaway, I don't decline. I decline the penalty and I take the football.
Yeah, that's
Don't
right.
give them another opportunity to kick it again.
I don't know exactly how that works in high school. If you can take it where it went out, or if you have to re-kick it, or
it looks like you get it where it went out.
That's what Coach Wiggins is asking them now. It looks like they're going to spot the ball.
Yeah. So Callaway's going to get the ball at their own 48-yard line. What a gaff by Fitzgerald right there. And we read that from the minute they did everything differently on their kickoff. So
and they were getting it on our side of the 50
plus a 5-yard penalty too.
Yeah.
So ball's inside Fitzgerald territory at the 47-yard line. Callaway in the shotgun. Tank Bigsby behind Demetrius Coleman. Twins to the far side. Here's the snap. Give it straight ahead to Tank Bigsby, and he's going to be wrapped up. Gain of 1 on the play.
I think we had a guy move early.
We'll see what the infraction is. False start. So we'll lose the penalty off the kickoff. It's going to back us up 5 yards. 1st and 15 for the Cavs.
I couldn't tell who it was. It was somebody on that.
I think it was the left tackle or guard.
Yeah.
But pretty penalty-free game so far for the Cavs. And for Fitzgerald, too.
Yeah. Very limited on the flags.
You love to see it. Love to see the kids allowed to play.
Yeah.
You know. That's declined.
They
Interesting.
declined the penalty.
So 2nd down and 9. Ball at the 46-yard line of Fitzgerald. Interesting call there to decline it. Demetrius is in the shotgun. He's going to clap his hands. He's going to give the ball to Tank Bigsby. He looks for room, bounces it off left end, and he's going to be tackled inside the 35. Ball down to about the 45-yard ball at the 43.
About a 2-3-yard run, hard run.
So 3rd down, we'll call it a long 7 right here for the Cavs.
What we don't need to do is go 3 and out right here and then give them the ball back and
try to get a little safe throw right here to maybe Jacob Freeman or Antonez Blunt. So 3rd down, we'll call it long 6 right here. We got trips to the far side of the formation. Demetrius claps his hands. He's going to give the ball straight ahead to Tank Bigsby, and he's going to plow forward to the 40. He's going to be short, about 3 yards at a 1st down, and I wouldn't be shocked if the Cavs go for it here.
They look like they're sending the punter out there.
They are going to send the punting team out. So Fitzgerald avoids disaster on the failed onside kick. I like this. You got to punt it, pin them deep, force them to drive on your defense. But you haven't really shown the ability to stop them, though, is the key, though.
That's true. That's the only thing that worries me. I mean, because, they drive down and score here. It's a 4-point game.
All right, Jalen Shepard back to receive the kick. And he kicks it, low kick. It's going to bounce at the 10-yard line. That's where he'll die. And I tell you what, if he would have tucked his head and ran right there, he had a first down.
He had a lot of yardage, yeah.
So we'll take a quick 30 spot back to the station, listening to Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans from $300 to $15,000 with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit onefc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Agency, number 5656.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Ball inside the 15-yard line at the 12 for Fitzgerald. They've made a quarterback change. Rashad Davis, number 2, enters the game. Shotgun set. They got 2 wide receivers out wide. They're going to give the ball straight ahead to their tailback. He plunges forward. Gain of about 5 on the play up to the 16-yard line. It looks like you're going to see some tempo here from Fitzgerald.
Yeah, he was kind of expecting this coming out of the tunnel at halftime with him being down.
Well, thankfully, it's not Tua out there. So, first time we've seen 4 wide, split 2x2 set from Fitzgerald, shotgun set. Davis in the gun, drops back, takes the snap. He's looking, and he's going to be sacked. He's going to be sacked in the backfield. Huge loss on the play. He's going to be sacked back at the 10-yard line. That's going to be 3rd down, and we'll call it 12. That's the thing. Callaway can cover these receivers.
Great pursuit by the they were only playing 4 down linemen on the defensive line, and they got some.
Callaway's built to stop this kind of offense.
Yeah.
With it being an 11-point game, don't know why you'd go away from what was working. So we got 5 wide. Watch the quarterback run here. Here's the snap. He's looking. He's going to throw a bubble screen inside. He's looking for some blockers. And we do a great job of reading it. We stop him. 4th down and 10, punting situation for Fitzgerald. And I just don't, I'm not one here to question things, but you onside kick, you got lucky right there. And then now you're switching up your offense. As Callaway wasn't showing the ability to stop what you were doing. Be patient.
I would have came out and did the same thing that worked for me the whole first half.
Mm-hmm. So 4th down, long 8. Jacob Freeman, the deep man for the Cavs, he's standing at his own 50-yard line. Got to be careful here. The punter kicked a line drive last time. Low snap. He's trying to get it off. Bad kick. Got to get away from this football. That ball's going to die at the Fitzgerald 44-yard line. That's where the Cavs will set up shop. 1st and 10 inside Fitzgerald territory. Take a quick 30 spot back to the station. You're listening to Callaway Cavalier Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
If you need medical treatment at the highest level and want care that's personal, turn to WellStar. We offer the latest procedures at Georgia's first certified comprehensive cardiac center, along with an innovative approach to fighting cancer, where specialists collaborate to accelerate diagnosis and treatment. We're also home to a top-level stroke program that performs life-saving operations every day. At WellStar, we care for the whole you. Learn more at wellstar.org.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And on the first play, Callaway gets the ball, play action fake, and we're going to hit the receiver on the wheel. Who was the guy that caught that right there, Chris? Is that Jameer Jones?
Let me get my... No, that was Blunt.
All right, Antonez Blunt with a circus catch inside the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, Cavs. Ball at the 9-yard line of Fitzgerald. Shotgun set, Twins to the near side. Bigsby in the backfield with Coleman. We're going to take the snap. We're going to give it to Bigsby. Quarterback keeper is looking for a block. He needs to be pushed out of bounds around the 6-yard line. Good job getting involved with the running game right there by Demetrius. Got to keep him honest.
He had looked like more room outside running the ball, but it closed up quickly. I didn't get the number. They on the far side.
They're in the dark corner.
Dark corner over there. I couldn't see the number, but he closed quick.
So ball resting at the 6-yard line. 2nd and goal, Cavs. Twins to the near side. Tank Bigsby in the backfield with Demetrius. Demetrius takes the snap. He's going to give it to his tailback. Tank Bigsby plunges forward. Touchdown! Tank Bigsby from 6 yards out. His 3rd touchdown of the night. Callaway on top, 27-10.
Again, great blocking by that right side of the offensive line. They have opened up some holes tonight.
Good job, like you said, that offensive line. Good job, Coach Adams. He's done a great job with this group. So Callaway to kick the extra point to go up 18. Official blowing his whistle to start. Here's the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is right down the middle. 8:07 left in the 3rd quarter. Callaway on top 28-10. We'll take a quick 30 spot back to the station. You're listening to Callaway Cavalier Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi, Jonathan Moosemat from Glenn Smith in Opelika. This is a wonderful time of the year. It's the start of the holiday season. We love visiting with friends and family and saving people money. Check out the 2020 GMC Sierra 1500 Crew Cab SLT, discounted up to $11,300 off of MSRP. And the Buick Encore Preferred with 0 down, just $270 per month. Mark your calendar and get your best price now at Glenn Smith and get ready to smile.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, and we're back. Tank Bigsby with the hat trick tonight with his 3rd touchdown, this time from 6 yards out, the traditional way. He'll hand off from Demetrius Coleman. Extra point is good. Callaway up 28-10 with a little over 8 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Blake Eubanks back to kick for the Cavs. Kickoff brought to you by Glenn Smith, Chevrolet Buick, and GMC down in Opelika. Here's the kick. It's a line drive kick, and we feel it around the 10-yard line. He's up to the 15, to the 20, to the 25, to the 30, and he's going to be upended right at the 30, 31-yard line. That's where Fitzgerald set up shop, Chris.
Good coverage on the special teams there for the Callaway. They was a little couldn't seem to bring the guy down in the first half, but they worked on that and got it under control. He had more room outside, but all his blockers went up the middle where the wad of Callaway defenders was at.
So here comes Fitzgerald. We'll see if they go back and try to pass the ball here. Now you've got to do it.
Yeah, they got Rashard Davis, the junior quarterback, back in the game.
All right, here they come. Spread formation. They're going to throw a quick straight double pass. Here it comes. They're looking for the double pass. They're going to throw it downfield. They got a man open. He catches it at the 40, and they got away with one there. We defended that play really well.
That play looked like it took about 10 seconds to develop. Looked like number 3, Chance Gamble, was the one on the. Then that was their second quarterback, second-string
quarterback.
And
that's what it's going to take to move the ball in the Cavs is a trick play. So, and quite frankly, it not a very good one. Here's the snap given to the tailback, and he's in the backfield. No gain. And
great pursuit.
Here's the thing is you get all the big boys out of the box, and you let these athletes on these Callaway defensive front
that's what we're set up, and that's what we practice to stop is a conventional offense like that.
So second down, we'll call it 10 to go. Ball at the Callaway 36. Shotgun set for Fitzgerald, twin to the near side, single wide to the far. Bring a man in motion. They're going to give it to him on a jet sweep. He's going to look to.
He's going to throw it. He's going to throw it.
He's got a man downfield at the 20. He's down to the 15-yard line. First down, Fitzgerald, and that's fine. And it shows you right here they don't have any confidence they can move the ball in the Cavs without running trick play.
If they get the ball in Gamble's hand, number 3 behind he is their best receiver. But if they get him the ball on that screen play, he's going to throw the ball, 75% of the time.
All right, first down and 10 to go. Ball at the Callaway 15. Callaway's defense got to bow up. 6:52 left in the third quarter.
Callaway bringing
Rashad
more
Davis
guys in the box.
In the gun. Drops back pass, looking. He's going to throw it up to his receiver, and he's overthrown. Incomplete. He's second down and 10. Quarterback's got happy feet back here.
That's a pretty good pass, though.
Yeah,
pretty good pass.
Good
just
ball.
over. He threw it just a little bit, probably a step or two too soon. Now they're bringing Davis out of the game and bringing their running quarterback in. Call him a running quarterback. He's big as offensive guard.
So they're going to go back to their old offense here.
Yeah.
So second down, 10 to go. Ball at the 15-yard line. Everybody in tight. They're going to run to the left side here. Here's the snap. They go to the left looking for a block, and Callaway does a great job of eating it up right there. Sam Williams on the stop for the Cavs. Maybe a gain of a yard on the play. 6:25 left in the third quarter. Third down and 9.
That was great pursuit.
Great adjustments by this Callaway defense. It's amazing what momentum will do for you. So it looks like Fitzgerald's going to go trips to the far side.
Got Davis back in the game.
I want to see Callaway call a timeout here. Callaway wants a timeout. Yep. So didn't like what they saw. So we'll take a quick 30 spot back to the station. Listening to Callaway Cavalier Football on the Eagles Sports Network.
Here's a secret to beating injuries or ailments. Get the right team. Emory Southern Orthopedics, well-trained, experienced doctors, nurses, and staff are that team. These teammates listen and understand your specific condition and provide high-quality hometown care that will get you back into your game. For more information about Emory Southern Orthopedics team, visit www.southernorthopedics.com.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagles Sports Network.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to Callaway Stadium. Callaway on top 28-10 with 6:06 left in the third quarter. Fitzgerald relying on some trickeration. They're facing a third down, and we'll call it 10 to go at the Callaway 15-yard line. Looks like Tank Bixby's getting that crowd fired up for the defense. We got a guy wide open over there. We got to get over there.
Yeah, he sees him.
Yeah, there we go. All right. Shotgun set for Fitzgerald. Twins to the near side. Here's the snap. Play action fake. He's looking. He's got a guy over the middle. He's throwing it to him.
Touchdown.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Fitzgerald. It's just a good ball.
That was a good pass by Rashard Davis.
I think they're going to try to go for 2 to make it a 10-point game. And that's fine. If you're the Cavs, you'll take that. It took 2 just lucky plays to get down into scoring position in the first place.
Going into their bag of tricks.
Yep. And quite frankly, the double pass was one of the worst ones I've ever seen. It just
took forever.
It took forever, and it just kind of found a guy that just had the ball was underthrown. It just happened to find a guy. All right. Here's the 2-point play. He's under center. Watch the halfback pass right here.
Got 5 seconds. They're gonna have to call timeout.
Yep. Flag on the play, delay of game.
Now they're going for the extra point.
So couldn't get the play in on time, so it's going to back them up 5. They'll kick the extra point. And if I'm the Cavs right here offensively, you might want to slow it down just a tad.
Mm-hmm.
Got to answer right here.
Right.
Got to answer with a touchdown.
Yeah. I mean, I'd still stick with my game plan. Maybe just throw an extra running play in there. Bring Charlie Dixon in if we need to for a carry or two. Oh, he missed it.
He misses the extra point. It's off the upright.
That was a bad snap.
Yep. Cavs on top, 28-16 with 6:02 left. We'll take a quick 30 spot back to the station. Listen to Callaway Cavalier Football on the Eagles Sports Network.
Hi, friends. TOWD Todd Parrish at Keeler Grange. Join us right now as we kick off our holiday sticker sales event. Neighbors, it's easy. Just find a specially tagged vehicle and save. This includes the 19 Optima, Sorrento, Stinger, Forte, and 2020 Sportage. Hey, and qualified buyers can get 0% up to 66 months, plus up to $2,000 bonus cash back on specially tagged items. Come check us out online at KeelerGrange.com. Help support your local economy. God bless America.
Offer ends at Kia of LaGrange on November 30th.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagles Sports Network.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to Callaway Stadium. Callaway top 28-16. 6 minutes left in the third quarter. Fitzgerald lining back to kick. Kickoff brought to you by Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick and GMC. Got to watch the onside again here.
Yeah, they got Callaway's guys up crowding the line, so they've sent the back of their mind anyway, and he's backed up.
Yep. Going to kick it deep. Got to watch the pooch.
I don't mean nothing the way he's been running up there stopping.
All right, here's the kick.
He
deep
does
kick.
kick it away then.
It's going to be fielded. Is that Jacob Freeman? Inside the 10. He's up to the 15. Makes a man miss up to the 20. He's to the 30. Drags the guy up to the 31-yard line. Was that Tank?
That was Tank.
That was Tank Bigsby. Ball at the 31-yard line.
Good return, waiting on his blockers to get out there and open him up some space.
All right, so first down and 10 to go at the 30-yard line for the Cavs. I'd like to see us establish that run game a little bit right here. All right, here comes the Callaway offense. Shotgun set. Twins to the far side. Looks like we got Marcus Mormon in tight. Demetrius claps his hands, takes a snap, play action fake to Tank Bigsby. He rolls to his right, looking. He's got a man wide open on the wheel route. Jacob Freeman catches the ball at the 40-yard line. He's to the 30. He's to the 20.
Touchdown.
10, 5. Touchdown, Callaway. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
One play.
One play. There. So much for the 5 minutes. But you'll take it right here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And I like it. I like it out of Coach Napier.
Fitzgerald cannot stop this Callaway offense, and great play design by Coach Matt Napier, flowing everything to the right side of the field and having the backside wheel route wide open to Jacob Freeman. How do you leave number 2 wide open?
They wasn't a player within 20, 25 yards of him.
Incredible play call. 34-16, Cavs on top. Looks like we're going to look at going for 2 here. Probably end up just kicking the extra point.
Well, they're having some trouble getting the right personnel out there.
9 seconds, 8 seconds.
We're going to have to call timeout.
Yep, and Callaway's going to call a timeout. Coach Wiggins not happy about that. We'll take a quick 30 spot back to the station. Listening to Callaway Cavalier Football on the Eagles Sports Network.
State Farm, Kathy here.
Hey, it's Mike. My team just pulled off the biggest upset ever.
Nice, Mike.
And some fans are getting crazy. They even flipped over a car.
Whoa.
Turns out it's my car, though.
Oh.
But I don't want to be upset right now. I want to know State Farm's going to take care of this, right?
We got you covered, Mike.
Yes! Woo!
Go with the one that's here to help life go right. State Farm.
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagles Sports Network.
All right, we're back, everybody, at Callaway Stadium, where Demetrius Coleman on the play action hits Jacob Freeman. And what is that, a 70-yard touchdown pass?
Yeah, around 70 yards.
And right where Fitzgerald thought they were back in this game, Callaway snatches the momentum right back.
And again, I don't see how you leave one of the best receivers in the state of Georgia that wide open.
Oh, yeah. Great job by the Cavs. All right, we're lining up to go for 2 right here. Got trips to the far side. Coleman's going to take the snap. He's going to roll to his right, looking. He's got a man wide open, and it's good. 2-point conversion is good. Callaway on top, 36-16, 20-point lead for the Cavs. Take a quick timeout back to the station, listening to Callaway Cavalier Football on the Eagles Sports Network.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans from $300 to $15,000 with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit onefc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagles Sports Network.
Welcome back, everybody, to Callaway Stadium, where the Cavs strike right back, 70 yards. Coleman to Freeman. The two-point conversion is good, and with 5:42 left in the third, Callaway on top of Fitzgerald, 36-16.
And that was Antonez Blunt on the reception on the two-point conversion.
Great job by Antonez. They left him all alone in the back of the end zone. This defense is struggling stopping the pass. All right, here comes the kick for the Cavs, brought to you by Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick and GMC. They're kicking from right to left. High kick. It's going to drop around the 25-yard line. He's going to rumble up to the 30, runs into his own guy, kicks back, and he's going to be brought down around the 35-yard line. That's where he'll be stopped, and that's where Fitzgerald will set up shop, 1st and 10. Big answer right there for the Cavs.
Yeah, it's a big answer, and it's I'm liking what I'm seeing on these kickoffs. It's a lot better pursuit than we've seen in the first half, and then tackling a lot better in the second half also. First couple of guys that get there are actually bringing him down.
All right. Let's see what Fitzgerald elects to do. They're going to probably bring out their passing quarterback here. Got to watch out for these trick plays, though. That was really the reason they were down in scoring position from the get-go.
Yeah,
all right.
Got Davis back in the game.
Yep, Rashad Davis enters the game, the junior quarterback. They break the huddle with too many men?
I think they did.
Okay, they get away with one.
Or he may not have made it all the way to the huddle.
Man in motion. Looks like they're going to throw a bubble screen, double pass right here. He gets a block. Good play, about 5-6 yard gain. But they chews up precious seconds there.
It looked like his own player got in. His own player got in his way and kind of helped with the tackle.
And you got to feel good if we can get a stop here before we go into the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
So 2nd down, 4 to go. 2-by-2 set for Fitzgerald. Davis in the gun, drops back to pass. He's looking. He's got a screen pass. Guy's wide open. He's to the 50. He's down to the 40-yard line where he'll be stopped. And see, they're just getting a bunch of blockers out there, and we may need to go to more of a nickel or dime coverage right here.
And that's that number 3, that Chance Gamble they were talking about before the game. It was their best receiver. When he gets the ball, he can have some yards after the catch, get some hard yards.
Looks like he's limping off the field. So it'd be a tough break right there for Fitzgerald. Twins to the near side, shotgun set for Fitzgerald. Ball inside Callaway territory at the 37-yard line. Here's the snap, play action fake. He's dropping back to pass. He's got pressure in his face, and it's intercepted. Oh, my goodness, almost intercepted.
Through his arms.
Number 23 for the Cavs almost intercepted that ball right there.
Went right through his arms.
Yep. I believe that is Carlos Billingsley. No, excuse me, Cameron Smith almost intercepted that ball for the Cavs.
He laid on the ground for about 10 seconds. He knew that was all him.
So 2nd down, 10 to go. Fitzgerald taking their time. 4:34 left in the third quarter. All right, 2-by-2 set for Fitzgerald. Davis in the gun. He's going to take the snap, play. It's going to be an extended draw play, and Callaway eats it up. Pick up maybe 2, maybe 3 on the play.
Yeah, about 2 yards. That's
to 35. Good play design, but it seems like Fitzgerald is having to rely on a lot of misdirection.
That's actually an RPO, and if he hadn't handed it off, Davis had probably 15 yards out here on the edge he could have got.
All right, 3rd down, long 8. Man in motion. Watch the double pass here. All right, and it's dropped. He had the first down and maybe more.
Right in the hands.
Right in the hands. Good ball. Number 2, Rashad's looks like he's got a good arm, but he's a little too quick on the ball right there.
We were hearing that Davis was their 3rd option, but I'm telling you, he
looks better than what they've had. So 4th and 7 right here, 35-yard line. 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Huge drive right here for Fitzgerald, trailing by 20 points. You can hear Coach Curtis, the defense chant. Looks like Coach Hubbard wants a timeout, doesn't like what he sees. So we'll take a quick timeout back to the station with them. You're listening to Callaway Cavalier Football on the Eagles Sports Network.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare, visit wellstar.org/WGMC.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagles Sports Network.
All right, welcome back, everybody. 4th down, 8 to go. Ball at the Callaway 35-yard line. Big 4th down play right here for the Cavs. All right, here comes trips to the near side.
Look like he's going to stick with a 4-man front.
Yep. A little confusion on the coverage. Here's a snap. He's looking. He's going to fire, and it's incomplete. Oh. Incomplete. The Callaway Cavaliers stop him on 4th down. Huge stop by this defense.
That's Jacob Freeman on the coverage.
Good job by Jacob making plays in the passing game. Great job. And Chris, I don't know if you noticed after Jacob's touchdown, he did the Lambeau leap into the crowd.
Oh, yeah, no, I didn't notice that. Yeah, okay.
And my wife down there taking videos, doing a great job. She can't hear us on the broadcast, but I do like to give her a shout-out.
Yeah, she does get some good shots and some good video.
Mm-hmm. Yep, she has grown to love the Cavs as much as I have. Girl from Birmingham, Alabama. All right, here comes the Cavs. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Shotgun set. Coleman moves his receiver over. Claps his hands, takes the snap. He's going to give it to Tank Bigsby, makes a man miss. Squirts forward to the 40, down close to the 48-yard line, close to a first down, Chris.
Look like he's going to be, look like he's going to be about 2 yards short. They keep running over that right side, and I know I've mentioned their names several times tonight. They are doing a heck of a job over there. Jacob Miles and Tate Johnson.
Absolutely.
And being a Tate going to Auburn and being a freshman over there with Jacob, it's like having another quarterback, another coach standing right there beside him. If you got any questions.
Cavs back in the gun. Twins to the near side. 2nd down, 8 to go. Demetrius claps his hands. He takes the snap. He's going to give it to Tank Bigsby. He's got a lot of room. He's going to get to the 45. He needs to be up to the 50-yard line. First down and more for the Cavs inside Fitzgerald territory to the 49.
Good run. He was about 1 block out here from breaking that one all the way.
And Coach Donay was in the booth with me last week and mentioned a lot about the stock blocking that the receivers were doing, and I can appreciate that because I played receiver.
Yeah.
And they're doing a great job of not being selfish out there.
Right, yeah.
So 1st and 10 Cavs inside Fitzgerald territory at the 49-yard line. Cavs in the gun. Split wide receivers. I think we got Antonez Blunt to the near side. I believe that's Marcus Mormon out wide on the other. Charlie Dixon enters the game at tailback for the Cavs. Demetrius takes a snap. He's going to give it straight ahead to Charlie. He plows his way forward, and he's just rumbling down to the 45, 44-yard line. They had him stood up.
Yeah.
Just could not bring the big guy down.
Last 4 yards was all him pretty much.
You notice Callaway's kind of slowed down a little bit right here. They just want to bleed some of this clock. All right, 2nd down, long 6. Ball at the Fitzgerald 45-yard line. Got Twins to the far side of the formation.
Demetrius taking his time using
that play clock.
A little bit of the play clock.
All right, Charlie's still in the game at tailback for the Cavs. Demetrius is going to take the snap. He's going to get play action fake, and this will be caught for a first down. Jameer Jones down to the 30, makes a man miss, and he's going to be wrapped up around the 27-yard line, 26-yard line of Fitzgerald. 1st and 10 Cavs. Good job on the RPO.
Good to see Jameer get his hands on the ball tonight. I think that may be his first catch of the night. He's been one of their leading receivers all year.
Yeah, great job by the Cavs. First down inside the 30-yard line down to the 27 of Fitzgerald. Callaway bleeding as much clock as they can. 2:05 left in the 3rd quarter. Twins to the far side of the formation. Callaway in the shotgun. Here's a snap. We're going to give it student body right for Charlie Dixon. He's looking for a block, and he just runs a man over. Picks up about 3 yards.
He had some lead blockers.
Yeah.
I don't know how. And I don't have number 5's name in front of me, but I don't know how he got off of that block. But it was to the house if he hadn't.
Yeah, good job right there by the Fitzgerald defense holding that play. Could have gone for a lot more. All right,
Demetrius looking to Coach Napier calling the play in.
What a game Coach Napier's had calling plays. All right, here's the shotgun snap to Callaway. They're going to give it straight ahead to Tank Bigsby, and he's going to plow into the line of scrimmage, pick up maybe 2, set up a third. We'll call it 5 to go, Chris.
That's probably one of the only times that right side of the line I've seen tonight didn't have a huge hole. I think Fitzgerald right now, I think they've kind of picked up on what we're trying to do, eat up some of this clock and ball on the 24-yard line.
All right, Callaway tries to go to a hard count there.
15 seconds left on the play clock, still plenty of time.
47 seconds left in the third quarter. Twins to the near side. Here's the snap. Play action fake. We're going to throw it out to Jacob Freeman. He's at the 25. He's down to the 20. First down, about 15. Touchdown! Touchdown, Jacob Freeman!
Got a flag. He was holding.
Yep, he was holding right there, but that's going to be a first down for the Cavs.
Yeah, I seen it. It was a hold.
So, a little aggressive right there, but you know what? We won't get on them too hard. They've called a very fair game.
Yes, I seen it. I seen before he ever reached in his pocket.
Yep.
Kind of hard to get away with it when you're the only one out there on that side with a defender, but
and of course the fans don't like it. All right, that'll back the Cavs up. It should be a first down.
Looks like it's about going to be 3rd and 9. Wait, he's still going through the.
Well, it should be at the spot of the foul. So it should be a first down 10 yards from the spot of the foul. Okay. Here's the snap. Demetrius back looking. He's going to dump it off to Tank Bigsby. He's got nowhere to go. He's going to be corralled around the 25-yard line, and Fitzgerald holds firm on third. We'll see what Callaway elects to do.
That was great coverage on Fitzgerald. They hadn't covered our receivers too good all night, but I looked over the secondary when he was running to throw the ball, and they had him covered. They're going to let the clock run out and decide what they're going to do on 4th down.
So after 3 quarters of play, Callaway top 36-16 over Fitzgerald. We'll take a timeout back to the station. Listening to Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagles Sports Network.
Hi, Jonathan Moosemap from Glenn Smith in Opelika. This is a wonderful time of the year. It's the start of the holiday season. We love visiting with friends and family and saving people money. Check out the 2020 GMC Sierra 1500 Crew Cab SLT, discounted up to $11,300 off of MSRP. And the Buick Encore Preferred with 0 down, just $270 per month. Mark your calendar and get your best price now at Glenn Smith and get ready to smile.
Isn't life crazy? One day your fender gets dented by a runaway shopping cart. The next day, your kid's college entrance exam is a runaway success.
Yes, I got accepted.
But that's life. Some days you're the bug, some days you're the windshield. No worries, your State Farm agent is here in all of life's moments. The good and the not so good to help life go right. So good day, bad day, any day, let's talk.
State Farm agent Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagles Sports Network.
Welcome back, everybody. As we start the 4th quarter of play, Callaway facing a 4th down. We'll call it 6 to go, Chris, at the 25-yard line.
They still got the offense out on the field.
Looks like we're going to go for it. We got Twins to the far side. Tank Bigsby to the right of Demetrius Coleman. All right, Demetrius changes the play at the line of scrimmage, claps his hands, takes the snap. He's looking for a guy downfield, looking. He's going to throw it into the end zone. He's got a man down there. And we're going to have a pass interference. Pass interference on Fitzgerald. We'll see what the call is here.
That looks like what they're going to get him for. It may have been our guy pushed off.
We'll see. See what the call is.
I think they're going to call our guy for pushing off.
Are they going to decline it and just take over, though?
Yeah.
Okay, yep, pass interference is going to be the call on the Cavs.
I thought when he fell.
Oh, they're waving it off. No flag.
Okay.
No flag.
Okay.
No flag. No flag on the play. So, but Fitzgerald holds. So, 20-point game with 11:53 left in the ball game. Got a 3-score lead. Puts a lot of pressure.
Oh yeah, yeah. It puts them
these
back
guys.
into. Puts it back into throwing the ball, which they don't really like to do.
All right. Shotgun set for Fitzgerald. Twins to the far side. Rashad Davis in the gun. Brings the man in motion. Play action fake. They're looking for a guy downfield. Looking on the wheel route. He overthrows it. It's intercepted! Intercepted at the 40-yard line. Is that Jameer Jones with the interception, and Callaway takes over at the 40. Huge play.
He hasn't got very many passes thrown to him, but
nope. and going to the off, and this has got to be encouraging, is Callaway struggled with the physicality early of a bigger offensive line, but once Fitzgerald went spread, this kind of plays right into Callaway's what they want to do.
That's our defense. That's what we're set up to defend.
Let's see what Callaway does with the football back. So Fitzgerald stops Callaway on 4th down and gives the ball right back to the next play.
I'd like to see him go and get a quick one here and put it out of reach, but they may be going to run some more clock off.
All right. Here's a snap to Demetrius. He's going to throw it out to Jacob Freeman. He catches the ball. He's to the 40, makes a man miss, and he's going to run up to the 35, make another man miss, and slide down to the, we'll call it the 31-yard line. I don't like that call. That's a weak hold right there. I wouldn't have thrown that flag. You're just in the pile at that point trying to make a play. That's kind of weak right there. I don't like that call.
I couldn't really tell who it was. There was about 3 or 4 guys in on it. I think they're going to they're calling Antonez on it, I think.
Targeting?
Targeting. That's a horrendous call. That's a horrendous call. Goodness gracious.
Goodness, I've been more than fair tonight, but that is a horrible call. Targeting. Everybody was being tackled on that play. No one got hit.
Well, who did they call on the targeting? Blunt? Antonez?
Antonez. I don't know what the rule is in GHSA.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, that's kind of a weak call in my opinion. Coach Wiggins hot, and I'm hot too.
Golly.
Yeah, whatever, man. That's fine.
We'll bring up a 1st and 25, 20.
It's all right. Here's the snapper to give it to Tank Bigsby. He's up to the 40.
He's gone.
He's up to the 30. He's to the 20.
He's gone.
10,
Touchdown.
5. Touchdown. Touchdown, Tank Bigsby. No flags on the play. Callaway's running Fitzgerald off the field.
Number 4 tonight. Number 4.
Yep. I don't know about you, but it's getting hot up here, Chris. All these touchdowns on this celebration. And that's, a 60-yard touchdown run for Tank Bigsby. Great job right there by Tank. Great job following his blocking. All right, here's the extra point. The snap, the hold, the kick is up. Kick is right down the middle. And with 11:26 left in the ballgame, Callaway leads Fitzgerald 43-16. Take a quick timeout back to the station, listening to Callaway Cavalier Football on the Eagles Sports Network.
Life costs money. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans from $300 to $15,000 with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit onefc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagles Sports Network.
All right, welcome back, everybody. And after the 60-yard Tank Bigsby touchdown run, the extra point is good. Callaway leads Fitzgerald 43-16 with 11:26 left in the ball game. Callaway just pounding Fitzgerald right now. All right, Here's the kick brought to you by Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick and GMC. A high kick. Somebody field it around the 10-yard line. He's up to the 15, to the 20. Cuts back at the 25. Makes a man miss. Needs to be tackled around the 28-yard line. Good coverage by the Cavs.
Good open field tackle.
So a hat trick is 3. What is 4?
I don't know. But he broke a couple of tackles and took it to the house on that one.
60-yard touchdown run for Tank Bigsby. All right, here comes Fitzgerald to the line, going back to their old offense.
Yeah, they're running offense in there.
So they're just content trying to bleed clock here. But you got to think you got to want to try to score. All right, here's the snap to the Fitzgerald running back. He's going to run straight ahead. Big run. Got a gain of 3 on the play, 2nd and 7.
Yeah, good pursuit by the linebackers on Callaway. They didn't quite stack the box that time. It was in more of a, not a conventional type defense, but had a couple of the linebackers back. They wasn't quite sure he was going to run the ball. And they could, like you said, who are they going to throw it to? Everybody's covered up on the line.
All right, 2nd down, 7 to go. Wildcat set for Fitzgerald to bring a man in motion. They're going to run it to the left side. High snap. Oh, it's a trick play, fumble Ruski, and he's into the open field. And that's fine. That's kind of cute. That's really been the only way Fitzgerald's been able to move the football tonight is through tricks.
Yeah, he fooled me. I thought 34 had the ball on the outside. Mario Clark, the one that's been running the Wildcat all night.
Ball going to be spotted inside Callaway territory down to the 38-yard line.
Getting the play in for the sideline. Still got their running quarterback in there, and he's under center.
Wildcat set.
Yeah, still back to the Wildcat.
Power set this time. Here's the snap. He's going to run to his right, looking for a block, and he gets it. And he powers forward, almost scores a touchdown.
Yes, that was a good open field tackle. I couldn't tell
why did they go away from this?
I don't know.
I feel like
the way they moved the ball in the first half, I don't see why they went away with it either when they were only down by 11 coming out.
So 10 minutes left in the ball game. Callaway on top 43-16 right here. And if I'm Callaway and they're going to pick up some points here, I'd make them bleed off another 2 or 3 minutes of this clock.
Yeah.
All right, 2nd down. We'll call it 3 to go. Fitzgerald back in the Wildcat. This time they've got that speedster, Chance Gamble, in to take the direct snap. Bring a man in motion to the left. Here's the snap. He's going to run to the left, and we're going to tackle him short of the first down. It's going to be
about a third
and inches. Yeah, 3rd and 1. Yeah, a long one right here. Most importantly, though, 9:20 left in the game. Just keep on ticking. All going to be fine conceding a score here. This Callaway defense has been salty here in the second half, only giving up 6 points.
Yes.
9:04 left in the ball game. 3rd and 1. Fitzgerald in the Wildcat. Bring a man in motion. They're going to run to the left. Here's the snap. He goes to the left, and he's going to pick up the first down and more down to the 25-yard line where his forward progress has stopped. 1st down and 10, Fitzgerald.
It's like Fitzgerald's going to use a timeout.
I don't really understand what they're doing here.
Oh, no, they're not. They had first settled for a timeout.
Oh, I was about to say, you want a timeout, but you've literally let 3 or 4 minutes bleed off the clock. So 1st and 10 at the Callaway 24-yard line, 8:30 left in the ball game. Wildcat set again. They're probably going to bring a man in motion to the left. There he is, and they'll snap it. And they'll run to the left. And he finds a hole, and he's going to be tackled after a gain, we'll call it 9, maybe 10 yards to the 15-yard line of the Callaway.
They still letting him go?
Well, if they called forward progress dead earlier, why are they letting that continue?
that right there is when somebody gets hurt, fell on, or leg twisted back or something.
Yep. Got some calves on the ground. Let's hope he's okay. Okay, he's all right. So 1st down and 10, 7:54 left in the ball game. Ball at the Callaway 15-yard line.
Callaway swapping out some defensive linemen. Running that ball pounding like that takes a toll on the defense.
Charlie's a little shaken up. He's coming off the field. Just needs a breather. All right, Campbell back in the game at quarterback. He's going to take the direct snap. He's going to run to his left, and he's got a huge opening. He's going to be tackled at we'll call it the 5-yard line. So that's fine, man. Just keep on running the ball, and got 7 minutes left. They've stopped Callaway one time tonight.
Yeah.
So I like our chances when we get the ball back. So 7:09 left. Second down, 2 to go. Ball, call it the 6-yard line. Here's the Wildcat set. Fitzgerald's going to take the direct snap. He's going to run it up the middle, looking to get in the end zone. He's going to be close, and he's going to be into the end zone.
Looked like about
No, they're going to mark him short at the 1. So first and goal from the 1-yard line. Thought he carried him to the end zone.
I did too. They must have blowed the whistle again for his forward progress.
6:42 left in the game. Interesting strategy here by Fitzgerald. All right, comes a power set. First and goal from the 1-yard line. Callaway in a goal line stance. Moves his blocker to the right. He's going to take the snap. He's going to go to his right, and he's going to plunge into the end zone for the Fitzgerald touchdown. So with 6:19 left in the ballgame, Fitzgerald gets on the board again, 43-22. And it's very interesting clock management there, Chris.
Yeah, I was wondering the whole way down the field. Looks like they're going to bring their passing quarterback into the game. Number 2, Rashad Davis, go for 2 points.
All right, we'll see if that they elect to do here. They're going to go for 2. Yep, they're going to go for 2. Waiting for a guy to get on the field.
Fitzgerald's got the loudest, smallest man I believe I've heard.
All right, man in motion. Looks like they're going to roll him to the right. They're going to look to throw backside. He's got a man back there, and that's got to be incomplete. No, that ball hit the ground.
Saying he caught it.
That ball hit the ground. They gave it to him. 2 points good. 43-24 Cavs. So with that said, we'll take a quick 30 spot back to the station. This is Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Getting you back into the game is Emory Southern Orthopedics Gold. The full-service orthopedic medical practice features board-certified surgeons, a prompt care center, surgical facility, and physical therapy services. The collaborative medical team at Emory Southern Orthopedics combines with leading-edge orthopedic treatment with proven traditional methods to aid you in achieving an active, pain-free lifestyle. Emory Southern Orthopedics, getting you back into your game.
Fall is here, and Nissan of LaGrange is celebrating this cooler weather with incredible offers. We have special financing available on select new models and an incredible selection of superior pre-owned vehicles. We have rates all the way down to 0% on select new Nissans and savings that exceed $10,000. As if that isn't enough, we now offer a lifetime powertrain warranty on all our new inventory. So come visit your friendliest hometown dealer, Nissan of LaGrange.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, welcome back, everybody. And here's the kick brought to you by Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick and GMC, and it's going to be an onside kick. And I think Callaway's got the ball. We'll see what they say.
Yeah, they got it. We got it.
Yep, Callaway's got the ball. I mean, they're telegraphing their onside kicks, so it's not any secret here. So Fitzgerald in desperation move again. I feel like this whole second half has been desperation for Fitzgerald. Yeah. They've run, to their credit, some trick plays. They've gotten them. But conventionally moving the ball in the Cavs, they just can't do it.
No. When they set up in that just regular conventional offense with the split receivers and bringing in their throwing quarterback, we got them in our pocket then.
So here comes the Cavs. They're going to be in a shotgun set, split wide receivers. Ball at the 50. Demetrius Coleman in the game. Tank Bigsby to his left takes the snap. Play action fake to Tank Bigsby. He's going to throw it downfield to Antonez Blunt. He's looking to make a catch. Good play at the last second by number 3 to knock that away. That is Chance Gamble. That would have been a huge catch for great placement on the ball.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I like the Cavs, too. If Fitzgerald wants to keep trying to, do all these little trick plays, we're going to keep throwing bombs with a 20-point lead. So 6:10 left in the ball game. I'd like to see us put it on the ground here, though, and kind of get some time milked off the clock. It's like Callaway's got no timeouts left. Fitzgerald's got all 3.
Yeah, I think we'll put them in. I think we'll say put them in Tank's hands right here.
All right, 2nd down, 10 to go. Ball at the 50-yard line. Or excuse me, this is Charlie Dixon in the game. Here's the snap. We're going to give it straight ahead to Charlie Dixon. He has a huge hole. He's to the 40. He needs a block. He's to the 30. He's down to the 25-20, and that's where he'll be. 1st down and 10 Cavs.
Good run.
They can't stop us tonight, Chris. They can't stop us. Huge run.
That's one of the only probably the 3rd or 4th time they've run over the left side of the line tonight. That's great job by the left side of the offensive line, opening up a huge hole for Charlie to run through.
It's a ball at the Fitzgerald 19-yard line. If I'm Callaway, you're in scoring position, but take your time right here.
Yeah.
So 5:45 left in the football game. Callaway breaks the huddle with 14 seconds left on the play clock. Twins to the near side. Shotgun set. Charlie Dixon still in the game at tailback for the Cavs. He claps his hands, takes the snap, gives it straight ahead to Charlie Dixon. He's to the 20. He's to the 15, to the 10, runs him in. That's... Man.
Got us for another hold out here on the end.
It's like they're looking for it now. Come on, man. You've called a clean game until now. Let's not get flag happy in the last 6 minutes. Fitzgerald has held 0 times, by the way, Chris.
Looks like if our receivers on the blocking on the outside, if they ever bring their hands up above the numbers on the Fitzgerald defenders, that's when they get the flag. But you can use your hands up high like that as long as you don't grab.
That's right. And see, if you throw the flag at the 5-yard line, it should be 10 yards from the spot. They're moving the ball 10 yards from the line of scrimmage. I need to get some. I got some friends that are officials. I need to get. I don't know if high school's different, but college it's a spot foul. It's wherever the hold occurs, it's 10-yard penalty. All right, 1st and 20, ball at the 30-yard line. We're going to bring a man in motion. 6 seconds left on the play clock. Here's the snap. We're going to give it straight ahead to Charlie Dixon. Oh, my goodness. He just destroys number 27 for Fitzgerald. Runs him over at the 20-yard line. Almost gets all of that penalty yardage back. What a hit.
That was a dump.
Good
Lord.
Lord.
He just got dump truck.
He's not the first one.
Yeah,
so he's just
Charlie.
Charlie Dixon just ran a man over.
Like he was mad at him or something.
He's probably tired of the referees calling holding calls. All right, 2nd down, 14 to go. Ball at the 24-yard line of Fitzgerald. Callaway comes into the I formation. Charlie Dixon dots the I, split wide receivers. Here's the snap. We're going to give it straight ahead to the fullback. He's up to the 20, makes a man miss. He's to the 10. He rumbles down to the 5-yard line. 1st and goal, Callaway. That's number 19 for the Cavs.
That's the first time we've seen the fullback tonight.
Yep. Oh, great job right there. It's the first time we've seen a fullback run in a couple weeks right there. 1st and goal at the 6 for the Cavs. We're just bleeding clock at this point. 3:53 left.
Coach Napier taking his time getting the play to Demetrius as he should, and then Demetrius come in. Probably going to take the snap at around 2 or 3 seconds. You better hurry if he's going to take it.
All right. Demetrius claps his hands, takes the snap, gives it straight ahead to Charlie Dixon. He plants his foot, and he's going to rumble into the end zone. Touchdown! Touchdown, Charlie Dixon from 6 yards out. His 2nd of the night, and Callaway's got a 49-24 lead. I love it.
Charlie still walking like he's mad, coming back from touchdown. Look.
You take your All-American tailback out of the game. You put in a 3-star tailback.
Not a bad backup.
No, not bad at all.
11th grader.
All right, here's the extra point. Here is the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is right down the middle. It's Callaway with a 50-24 lead with 3:27 left in the ball game. We'll take a quick 30 spot back to the station. You're listening to Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
State Farm, Kathy here.
Hey, it's Mike. My team just pulled off the biggest upset ever.
Nice, Mike.
And some fans are getting crazy. They even flipped over a car.
Whoa.
Turns out it's my car, though.
Oh.
But I don't want to be upset right now. I want to know State Farm's going to take care of this, right?
We got you covered, Mike.
Yes! Woo!
Go with the one that's here to help life go right. State Farm.
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back, everybody, to Callaway Stadium, where Callaway has put a 50 spot on the mighty Fitzgerald Purple Hurricanes out of South Georgia. I think this more than makes up for that loss back in 2009. I think we got them back pretty good.
Yeah, this is. That one was still, excuse me. That one was still bitter though, because that was the Final Four.
Yep.
But love what we're seeing tonight. Callaway clicking on all cylinders. And
all right, here comes the kick from Eubanks from left to right. This kickoff brought to you by Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick and GMC. It's a high kick, fielded around the 13-yard line. He's up to the 20, to the 25. And he's tripped up.
What a great open field tackle.
Yeah, great job. Quick tripped up. Ball will be spotted around the 30-yard line. So great job right there by Charlie Dixon, scoring from 6 yards out. You said Phillips doing a great job with that music, ain't he?
Yeah, oh yeah. He knows what he's doing up there behind that desk now.
All right, here comes Fitzgerald. They're changing their offense again. 2-by-2 set. Here's the snap. They're going to throw a quick screen. He's caught. He might be off to the races. Callaway's got some young pups in the game.
Yeah, we got our young guys in there. Eli Freeman was putting pressure on the quarterback. I don't know how he got it around him.
That's all right. 3:13 left in the ball game. We got a whistle on the play. Let's see what the
chain malfunction.
Uh-oh. Now, Chris, speaking of Philip Richardson, I sent you a picture a couple weeks ago.
Oh, man.
Of his twin. He's got a twin.
I'm telling you, he even had to laugh. He laughed about that one.
Yeah.
He laughed about that one.
Yeah, I tagged him while I was sitting in that class. I said, man, if this ain't Philip Richardson, I don't know what is. Here's the shotgun snap to Fitzgerald. He's rolling to his right. He's going to throw the ball. Oh! It's tipped up in the air and almost intercepted. Almost intercepted by the Cavs.
Quarterback threw that one. He was throwing a fastball. Couldn't nobody catch it.
We'll try to get some more scores for you. Go to the GPB site. They do a great job with their scores.
Going to bring up a 2nd down and 10 from the 46-yard line.
All right, Fitzgerald's at the 45-yard line. We got trips to the near side. 5 wide receiver set. Here's the snap. They're going to throw a quick screen out. We do a good job of reading it, and we're going to corral him around the 50-yard line, and that's where he'll be stopped. Clock's ticking at 2:45 left in the ball game. We'll try to get some scores here for you.
Jacob Freeman on the tackle that got him in on defense at safety.
Bowden trails Warren County 26-14 in the third quarter. Carrollton on top of Veterans 21-3. Cartersville rolling 35-0. Carver Columbus trailing 30-20 in the fourth quarter. So here's 3rd down, and we'll call it 6 to go. Ball at the 50-yard line. Here's a shotgun snap. He's going to fake the pitch. He's going to try to make a man miss. We do a great job of reading it. He gains nothing on the play. 4th down and 5. Fitzgerald.
Great read right there.
Bremen is getting destroyed by Dublin, 38-19. That's in the fourth quarter. Hateville Charter still on top of Swainsboro. Let's see. Douglas on top of Jefferson County, 12-8. The game's late in the fourth quarter.
Man, that's a
game to keep an eye on.
Defensive battle. We play the winner of that one, right?
Yep. All right, 4th down, 5 to go for Fitzgerald. Here's the snap. They're going to throw a trick play. They're looking to throw a double pass. We do a good job of staying at home. They're going to pick up a 1st down, and he's going to fall down to 40. Minute 36 left. And, what are we doing here? I mean, I understand playing to the whistle, but, I mean, they have literally run, like, every trick play in the world. I mean, it shows how much respect they have for the defense here, but come on, man. All right, trips to the near side for Fitzgerald. He takes the snap, drops back to pass. He's looking. He's got time. He's going to launch it downfield into double coverage, and we are going to intercept it. Is it intercepted?
He come down with the ball somehow. I don't know how he come down with that one. He was double covered.
All right, well, that's fine.
Douglas, is that they used to be in our region, didn't they?
I think so.
A few years back.
So Fitzgerald scores a garbage time touchdown. Minute 17 left. Would have liked to see us give up less than that. So most points Callaway's given up in a while.
Yeah, a long time.
All right, here's the extra
Looks
point.
like kick's good.
And the kick is good. So minute 17, Callaway top 31. We'll take a quick timeout back to the station. Listening to Callaway Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
If you need medical treatment at the highest level and want care that's personal, turn Wellstar. We offer the latest procedures at Georgia's first certified comprehensive cardiac center, along with an innovative approach to fighting cancer, where specialists collaborate to accelerate diagnosis and treatment. We're also home to a top-level stroke program that performs life-saving operations every day. At Wellstar, we care for the whole you. Learn more at wellstar.org.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back, everybody. Callaway top 50 to 31 with a minute 17 left. Just letting everybody know, too. I was thinking out, I feel like when they see 31 points, I'm really going to. A lot of this yardage in this half has come off of trick plays, where Callaway's playing aggressively, they're doing what they need to do, and just giving up trick plays. So here comes Fitzgerald, obvious onside situation.
Looks like it can go that right side unless he pulls it back this way.
All right, here's the kick, and the Cavs are going to jump on it. And that'll do it. I kind of selfishly would love to see us throw a bomb.
They got 3 left. Yeah, we got none. They got 3 left on timeouts. Had our backup quarterback in there.
Is that Taylor Smith coming in?
Taylor Smith covered that onside kick.
And if Fitzgerald starts calling timeouts here, I'm going to. By the way, Brooks 41, Rock Mark 3. But once again.
Yeah, we knew that was kind of coming.
Yeah. All right, Coach Wiggins going to go in the victory formation, my favorite formation in football. Here's the snap. Taylor Brooks takes the intentional loss. The clock's going to run. 109, 108. I think we just got to kneel it maybe one more time, Chris.
Yeah, Demetrius will run it all the way down, and that'll leave probably somewhere around 30 seconds, a little less than 30. So, yeah, one more kneel should do it.
All right, 17 seconds left on the play clock, 49 seconds left in the game. If he can bleed off another 5 seconds or so, we should be good. All right, here's the snap, the intentional loss. Got 37 seconds left. And that should do it. And they give Coach Wiggins a Gatorade bath.
Shower.
Huge win by the Cavs. Huge win. Callaway steamrolls Fitzgerald 50 to 31. And the Cavs will move on to the quarterfinals next week, and they'll host the Douglas Astros here at Callaway Stadium. So take a full timeout back to the station. We'll come back with the postgame show. You're listening to Callaway Cavalier Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Life costs money. Sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans from $300 to $15,000 with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit 1ffc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Hi, friends. TLWD Todd Parrish at Kia LaGrange. Start your holiday season off right in a 2020 Kia Sportage LX. This good-looking crossover offers a refreshed look for 2020 with a sleek and stylish exterior and roomy interior, featuring the Kia quality we've come to expect and enjoy. Right now, you can come and drive one home for only $21,988, or check us out online at KiaLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy, and God bless America.
Stop number 111985. See Kia LaGrange for complete details. Offer ends November 30th.
Isn't life crazy? One day your fender gets dented by a runaway shopping cart. The next day, your kid's college entrance exam is a runaway success.
Yes, I got accepted.
But that's life. Some days you're the bug, some days you're the windshield. No worries, your State Farm agent is here in all of life's moments, the good and the not so good, to help life go right. So good day, bad day, any day, let's talk.
State Farm agent Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans from $300 to $15,000 with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit onefc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
You're listening to an Eagles Nest Incorporated station, Eagle Sports, WLAG AM LaGrange, and W245AW FM LaGrange.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagles Sports Network.
All right, welcome back, everybody, where Callaway has rolled Fitzgerald 50-31. Game really was never in doubt. Got some touchdowns late on the reserves. But, Chris, what'd you like from the Cavs tonight?
Well, I like this even when we got up a little bit. We stayed with, kept mixing it up with the run and the pass. Took Tank out of the game, which we needed to right there early in the fourth quarter, and give Charlie some touches. And man, what a backup to have, like Charlie Dixon.
Gosh,
you know,
yes.
He's 20, 30, 40 pounds bigger than Tank, maybe an inch or two taller. He's a monster.
He's a hard one to tackle.
He's a monster when he gets the ball. So, like to see him. And Jameer, he was one of our leading receivers coming into the game. Didn't get to touch the ball on offense maybe once or twice, but made a big interception while the game was, if you want to call it close, was still close. But kind of, I didn't like what I seen the first half. I think nobody did, with the way they just kept running the ball up the middle. And, when we knew what it was coming, but it is tough. You take a pounding on it. You've played ball like I have. Anytime you get pounded on, and I mean that was a daggum offensive tackle running the ball. He was a huge kid running the ball.
I'd be inclined this game might be a little different if they'd stuck with that.
Yeah, and giving props to Fitzgerald, taking nothing away from them. I mean, they came in with their game plan the first half and stuck with it, and
they are who we thought they were.
Yeah, and kept it real close. But all in all, this week coming up, of course, is going to be a short week because of Thanksgiving. I'll be at the school probably just about every day. We'll feed the guys Thanksgiving lunch like we have, forever. It's kind of a Thanksgiving tradition and a Callaway tradition. So just like to see, the 2 or 3 days that they will get to practice this week, and I'm sure Coach Hubbard will work on, some of that stopping the run that we were having a little bit of trouble with in the first half. And as offense, I just fine-tune what you got, because I mean it works. It works. Mixing the pass and the run in like we do. And what a blessing to have all the weapons that we've got out on the ends. Blunt and Jones and Jacob Freeman, and then in the backfield Charlie Dixon, Tank Bigsby, offensive line guys. I mean, I could sit up here and call names for 10 minutes. Everybody that contributes, but just like to see everybody doing their part. Chipping in, doing their part, like you said. Being around the guys at practice, being around them in the locker room for the game and everything. It's not, he scored 2 touchdowns, I want to get me a touchdown. They're not selfish on who gets to touch the ball. But I'm sure, go down there and talk to Jameer right now. He's not mad because he didn't catch but 2 passes tonight. He's glad they won the ball game. So just looking forward to next week. Like I said, short week. If anybody's off or hadn't got nothing to do, y'all ease down to the practice facility at Callaway High School, and guys will probably be practicing during the day since they're out of school, but be getting ready for, is it Douglas County? Are they county school?
Just Douglas.
Just Douglas, okay. Yeah. I didn't know if it was a county school or not. I'm not real familiar with them, but getting prepared, for Douglas, and Douglas knocked off a tough Jefferson County team. We mentioned that earlier on of what we had heard about them, and they were high-powered, had a great defense and everything, but Douglas took it to them tonight. So looking forward to next Friday night.
Absolutely. Looking forward to it, Chris. Cavs on top 50-31. They take down the Fitzgerald Purple Hurricanes. For my broadcast partner, Chris Willis, I'm Andrew Caraway, and this has been another night of Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.